Here we go. Does it get those wonderful toys?
Are you playing in the bathtub with your little doll? Action figure!
Consider this. What is the purpose of a toy?
To be played with.
Therefore, to not play with it would be
Illogical. Damn it!
You can do it, Wonder Wheel. I don't want to go through life being a Wonder Wheel murderer.
Would you look at that? A toy show. What do you say we go in there and see what they got? Step right up in here, all about wonderful plastic pieces of marbles. Only here on Collectable Past.
Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome to Collectable Past, where we're going to be talking about some of the collectibles that we have, some of the things that we've acquired, whether or not you should be interested in buying some of these things, and of course just nostalgic trips all the way around. And of course, since it's spooky time, we're getting into the Halloween time. Of course, there's going to be some horror elements to the show, some Halloween inspired stuff that we're going to be showing off in the show. Guys, thank you every single person that is already picking up the tablet, picking up the phone, or maybe jumping on your computer and watching this. It is truly appreciated. And as always, in case you didn't know, YouTube likes to play the game, so it is greatly appreciated. Just share out the links, let everybody know that we're going, because YouTube likes to suppress me. I am the most hated guinea pig on YouTube. Actually, I'm the most hated guinea pig online, anywhere in the world. But of course, it's not me. It's not all me. Of course, I'm joined by our great host, panelist. All our co-hosts here will let you know what they got going on, and they want to say hi as well, right, Vinnie?
Hey everybody, how we doing today? Everybody excited for some cool toy stuff, and you said we got Halloween type stuff. We got a bunch of shit going on. So yeah, hit like, hit subscribe. Make sure you tell everybody about us, because we're live right now.
We're live and we're having fun, man. And there's one thing you're going to get at everybody on this panel. They're going to give you an honest opinion on some of the things that we pick up, because there's a lot of people out there. They will. There's no other way to say it. They will blow smoke up your ass, because some people are just such simps for the companies that they buy from. They refuse to give you an honest opinion. And I love to get this fact straight right out of the gate. We give honest opinions on these things because we want to be able to get our money's worth. And it's not that we hate these things. We want these things to be well every single time. We want these things to be perfect. It's just sometimes they're just not. And to give anything except an honest review, it's doing a disservice, not only to the people that are watching it, but of course ourselves as well. Of course, we also got our other co-hosts. We got the super fan, Mad Dog, Adam Shawhan.
Yeah, man. There we go. Yeah, I'm here. I'm glad to be here. I got all kinds of cool stuff to show off finally. Poor Vinnie. That was beautiful. I love it. Just popping in right time. I loved it. That was great. What a way to join the club.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, Adam. And of course, we got our other co-host. We got the man of the hour, the guy with the cape. We got Shifty Gizm.
Hey, what's going on? Man, busy week for some toy collectors. Sales and deals everywhere. You got the big Target Circle sale. Still going on. Spend $40, you get $10 back. $75, you get $20 back. Huge sale. It ain't.
The internet problems continue.
I thought it was mine.
Nah, poor Shifty.
Walmart. Yes.
They got you. Feds got you.
What happened? What happened? That dropped?
The Feds got you after you talked about the red circle deals, and then you cut out.
Oh no! Oh man! No, it's something on my end. It's my router. It's my Kindle, I think, because everything else is working. Oh, but listen, they got deals everywhere, man, and I'll talk about that after a while. They got deals at the Walmart, at the where else? At Target. Man, it's crazy right now. It's crazy. It's going to only get crazier in the next month. I got a lot of stuff to show off. I got an almost 10-minute video tonight, and it would have been longer if UPS hadn't delivered some of my stuff from Target. It would have been longer. It's crazy right now. It's plumb crazy.
Hey, man, that's all good though, man. There's nothing wrong with crazy, man. Yeah, the deals are out there, man. I've seen a few of them myself, and I know we were talking back and forth about it. And right now, I mean, it is a fantastic time. If you haven't been able to collect anything for a while, get out there and look for those deals, and you know what, treat yourself, man. There's nothing wrong with some of these plastic marvels that we love to pick up, and you know, they remind us of things from our past. It's just stuff that we've always enjoyed. But of course, we got our other co-host. We got our crazy man down here, the wild card. We got Slasher McSplitter. What's going on, Slasher?
What's
Hey, buddy.
Unlike you guys, I got absolutely nothing this week.
That's fine.
I would be pretty useless on the panel today, but I'll be here rooting you guys on, living vicariously.
Well,
that's all right, man.
What?
You're bringing the energy.
Okay.
Well, you know,
you know what stuff, Slasher.
What happened?
I open stuff.
Oh.
I'll open stuff. Yeah.
But you know what? You know what, Slasher? Today they announced a lot of good stuff, so we may be talking about that, and you can give us your opinions on all the cool stuff they're announcing at New York Comic-Con.
Oh yeah. Ton of stuff going on over there.
There's going to be a lot to get into today's story stream. So let's go ahead. Let's get started. Let's first, we're going to say hi to the chat. Chaos Boy, first one that was up in the chat. What's going on, Chaos Boy? Gap After Dark, also in the house, man. Gap, what's going on? Guys, there's a lot of these guys that have channels of their own. Some of their links are actually listed. A lot of these people are modded, so they got wrenches. So they get dropped the links to their channel. So if you're on YouTube, man, subscribe to the channel. It's not going to cost you a damn thing, but it's definitely going to help every single creator that's putting their heart and soul into some of the stuff that they're creating. We got the memes of destruction. What's going on, memes, man? Good to see you.
Hey.
I was able to catch a little bit of meme show earlier. I always wish I could stop by, but man, it takes so long to prepare for these toy shows. It absolutely kills me. Sooner or later, though, I'll be getting brand new internet, and I won't be dealing with this almost dial-up speed, and it's going to be a lot faster. So I'm going to have more time to be able to stop around and check out all these people that I've been subscribed to forever, and that I don't always have the time to stop by and see. I mean, because that's one of the things about a lot of us sitting here doing this stuff. If we're not supporting each other, and especially through word of mouth, man, people say word of mouth is gone, but let me tell you what, it's word of mouth that actually helps a lot of smaller channels out to be able to get out there and connect with other people, to be able to broaden our base of voices that we actually have on some of these shows, and come, bring different opinions to the show. Pat Lepre, also in the house. What's going on? Johnny said to stop by, man. Yeah, man. Thank you, Johnny. Johnny was out there touting the horn again for me, and I appreciate that, Johnny. And along with a couple other fine ladies over there on Twitter, I really do appreciate it when you guys do that. We also got Bad Take Bojan in the house. What's going on, Tina? I hope that you're doing well. RR also in the house, man. That's right. It is toy time. Iceman Modeler also in the house. What's going on, Iceman? DJ Play Nice also hanging out with us. What's going on, DJ Play Nice, man? Good to see you. I think I got everybody. Yeah, I wish. Yeah. Mine's going to be upgraded soon, and it's funny as hell. So Loomis, which is T-Mobile, is the first one announced. They're going to be bringing they're the first ones that announced they're bringing fiber to my area. As soon as they did that, all of a sudden, Century, like, oh, we're going to bring you the quantum fiber now. Man, too little, too late. I've been asking you people for over 9 freaking years to do something about this shit. Damn right. Hit the like button, man. That's nothing. It's not going to cost you anything, but it's going to help us out tremendously. Cats and pigs living together, mass hysteria. Go ahead.
Right. No, I was going to say, I heard what Tommy did to them as well when they said that. Yeah, we're gonna hook you up now too. Tommy sent them a picture of some fuzzy nuts, and he told them to suck it. Isn't that right, Tommy?
That's right. That's right. You're damn right. I should send them a hamster because they're so low they could suck a hamster. Whoa! But anyway, let's go ahead and let's get into some toys. We're talking spooky month, and you know what? It's Toy Stream. We gotta start freaking showing off some damn toys. So I'm gonna get us started, and we're gonna dig into something. This is a once a month occurrence on the channel. We're going to be talking about some toy origins and history, and we're going to start off with some Halloween fun. Here we go, guys. Hang on to your asses.
It is I, Indy of the Guinea Pig Collective, the archaeological pig. On today's Toy Origins and History, we will be delving into the past, and we will be scaring up something that gives everybody the heebie-jeebies. We will be talking about Universal Monsters. Now, during the early 1960s, the very first released official merchandise for the Universal Monsters came by way of Aurora with their model kits of iconic monsters. It wasn't long after that Marx in 1963 produced a notable battery-operated Frankenstein's monster figure. Marx also produced a smaller wind-up mechanical Frankenstein. AHI in 1973, they became the first officially licensed Universal Monster action figures, including Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, the Mummy, and the creature from the Black Lagoon. Mego, who in 1974, not officially licensed, but they would create a very similar Mad Monsters line for their Mego 8-inch figures. Now, in 1982, Remco also threw their hat into the arena, and they've released 9-inch action figures with features like glow-in-the-dark heads and monster grip arms, as well as playsets and a Monsterizer lab table. They also introduced the smaller Mini Monsters line. In 1986, Imperial released figures with limited articulation, but they did include the official Universal logo. And Playco in 1991 produced 10-inch figures. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wound up through 1993 to 94 as a subline by Playmates, featured the Ninja Turtles dressed as Universal Monsters and were officially licensed. Guys, how many of you had Universal Monster action figures or merchandise? Whether it was officially licensed or not, these things have been popular for a very long time and will be into the foreseeable future. Thank you for joining us on this Toy Origins and History with me, Indy, of the Guinea Pig Collective.
Yeah, man. Gab said he had the Dracula one. Yeah, I had a couple of the Mego ones. I had Dracula and I had the Frankenstein, but they were Mad Monsters. They couldn't get them officially licensed because the licensing fee was too much. And of course, as we all know, Vinnie, I'm sure, is going to mention NECA, Jada, and a few other companies absolutely crushing it with some of the monster stuff. Guys, go ahead.
Yeah, wow. Dude. Yeah, I still got a good number of those. I got.
All I have is those. I have those ones I got from Burger King last year. Remember, I showed those off last.
Oh yeah, those are pretty
Halloween season. Yeah. And I had I actually still have it somewhere. A really, really horrible condition creature from the Black Lagoon, Mego. And if I still didn't have the suit on it, it would look way worse. The condition it's in, it's awful. Shit. But I still have it somewhere.
You know what's crazy? Of all those things you just showed off, the first thing those models, they were the most detailed. Those look awesome.
Yeah.
I like to track some of those down, and plus the artwork on all those boxes throughout the years, it's so nice.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, it is absolutely killer. Real quick, I want to say hi to some of the people that popped in the chat. We got our friend, the Lizard Man, Tollbat is hanging out in the chat. What's going on, Tollbat? Guys, subscribe to his channel. He does a lot of gaming stuff. We also got Johnny Lawrence in the house. Johnny does a lot of games. He does a lot of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and of course, you can find him over there on Twitter. Just rubbing elbows with a lot of great people, man. Johnny, I really do appreciate you promoting the show out. And, of course, the awesome ladies over there doing it as well. Really do appreciate it. And we got Happy Dinosaur also in the house. What's going on, Happy? Johnny wants to know, did the Wolfman have nards? He might have. He might have. And Tollbat, he's like, he doesn't think that he ever saw any of those. Were they in specialty shops? Well, some of the models were. So you'd have to probably go to a shop that actually carried models. But a lot of the other stuff, they were just in regular stores. Whether or not they carried a lot of it, though, that was always a problem back then. Some of these stores had tons of merchandise on the shelves, and some of them, it was like, it might have only been seasonal. Outlaw Bill also in the house. What's going on, Outlaw Bill? Good to see you, Bill. Man. It's still, Johnny, I appreciate it, man. I'm going to mention it every time. I do appreciate it, man. It's always the games of YouTube. All these guys on the panel can attest it, especially Vinnie. He's seen the nonsense they pull with me.
Oh, yeah, man. I had the numbers. I had the proof that they were robbing them. It's crazy, man. But, yeah, thank you again, Johnny. Yeah, again, there's so much support we've been getting out there on Twitter. So, hell yeah, man. Like you said, the ladies have been kicking ass, too, retweeting and getting stuff out there. So, thank you very much.
Yeah, Gap, just subscribe to Johnny's channel. Hey, Gap, don't forget to put your own link in the chat, man. I'd do it, but my computer might crash. My channel's crapping. There's been a change. Stop, Tollbat. Stop. Never say that. Let somebody else say it. There you go. There's Johnny's link right there in the chat. One of these days, I'm going to have to upgrade the list of all the people's channels that I have sitting on this thing. I put a lot of people's channels on there. Some people's channels I may have had to remove to make way for other ones. People that are, always supportive. But, yeah, so we're going to move on. We're going to keep the toy fun going. I'm going to start off after that opening with a figure review. So this is another one. So we showed off Count Chocula last week. If you missed on that one, it was a decent look figure. Just had a lot of articulation problems. This week, we're going to be getting into the only other monster cereal figure that I did manage to pick up. And I will tell you, this one did a lot better than the Count, but it still wasn't perfect. And it is a bit of a shock considering it's from Jada. But let's go ahead and get into it. It's a two-parter. I'm going to run both parts. And after run both parts, we'll just break it down and you guys can give me your opinions. Here we go.
We are hanging out with the fluffiest of all horror icons. We are talking about the horror icon Pig Stripe. That's right. We are hanging out with Stripe. It is spooky time, right, Stripe? Getting ready to look at some horror-related figures. This is Stripe's month, and we're about to get into some cool-ass shit, right, Stripe? Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, what are we looking at this time for spooky month? We'll be taking a look at Jada. Another one that I got at Ross on sale for $11.99. We are looking at Frankenberry. All right, man, getting some more of those monster cereal figures. I got Count Chocula, I got Frankenberry. Do not have Blueberry, unfortunately. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll be able to get that one before the end of the month. But there you go with all the artwork that's on there. Once again, as always, talk about this. Jada absolutely does kill it with the packaging for all these figures. Of course, your action figure facts on the side, like a list of ingredients on a cereal box. And, of course, this is what you wind up getting inside the packaging with this one. Another one looks really cool. We're going to have Stripe tell you all about it.
Oh, what a beautiful day for Frankenberry, the world's super sweet new cereal.
Here we go with our Frankenberry right out of the box in the stationary pose. Really hoping that this one is a lot better than the Count Chocula one. I will say right off the jump, this chain does not stay ported in. It doesn't stay ported in no matter how many times we try to push it down and click it in. It just pops right out. Looks like we're going to have to glue that down. So as I'm getting ready to take a look at the articulation, I was looking at the head, and this is a very unique head joint right here. It's got a double posted, or should I say double hinged neck joint. So there's a post coming up that goes into another hinge that goes to the top of the head that's got a ball joint in it. It actually looks like it will afford it a lot of movement, and that is a pretty cool element design. The leg joints on this one are slightly better than Count Chocula, but because he's heavy, he doesn't want to stand very well. So while this one doesn't have the leg joints quite as sloppy as the Count, they're not strong enough to hold this big, bloated figure up. He's got a huge torso, almost like a hippo, and he's got these skinny little legs, and it's really difficult to hold up. And the left leg is slightly on the weaker side, where the right leg is nice and sturdy. So that also creates another problem. So he does have double hinged knees. He's got the twist at the top of the thigh. Of course, he's got a little bit of ball joint movement in the upper legs, which is limited because of his big bulbous body. Rock and pivot down the feet. He's got a single turning waist joint, tons of movement in that head, single jointed elbows, and a little bit of wrist pivot as well, and movement in the shoulder. Not bad.
We'll return after these messages.
Dear Lord, Frankenberry tastes like Brie Larson's feet. What's going on, Cotton, man? Good to see you. Cotton in the house. I hear you, man. Some of those cereals could have been pretty bad. Some of them weren't bad. Bone also in the house hanging out. What's going on, Bone? Man, always good to see you. Yes, Stripe, the spooky pig of mischief. Tolbat said he liked Count Chocula. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the second part, and then we can get a breakdown. And I want to hear what you guys think about this one. Here we go.
Now, back to our program.
Here we go with Frankenberry with his cereal box and a secondary head. This doesn't look bad. Once again, I think they captured the likeness, and this one is definitely better than Count Chocula. We don't have Booberry. We were not able to find him. Maybe we will be able to get him at some point, but I'm slightly disappointed how both of these ones turned out. While Frank is a lot better than the Count, it's still far from perfect, and it's far from what I'm used to seeing from Jada.
Polly, say Frankenberry, the super sweet city.
Here we go with our final pose with Frankenberry and his box of cereal. Looks absolutely fantastic. Monster Cereals by Jada. I gotta say, I am still happy I got this one, but I am slightly disappointed in some of the articulation in this one, and a little bit of the loose joints on the left leg. This one could have been done a lot better. They had a lot of interesting elements, especially with the head joint, a double hinged head joint that they have in the head to get extra movement out of this guy, where he could look straight up in the air. I mean, that is phenomenal. The movement and everything, the extra head, the cereal box, all look really good, but the chain popping off, the one leg being loose, that is just not what you would expect from Jada. Jada is one of those companies we always expect to get quality out of every single time, and this one is far from the quality that we usually see with most of the other Jada figures, and it is a little bit disappointing. Overall, this one is not as good as it could have been. So because there are quality control issues with this thing, there's no way it's getting a perfect score. It's not going to score as low as the Count, but we can give this one a 7.5 out of 10. There were too many things wrong with this one to get any higher. I think this one easily could have scored a 9.5 if they would have made some corrections to the joints, if they would have added something different for the waist besides just a single turn, and maybe a little bit of cut out the hips so you could move his legs a little bit better, and maybe more articulation in the arms. Could have been better and should have been better.
Here we come to the score 3.
One last pose right here with the Count, with Count Chocula and Frankenberry and their boxes of cereals, giving a handshake to a job well done. We hope that you enjoy this rundown on Frankenberry and take another look at Count Chocula, Monster Cereal Figures by Jada. Thank you for joining us, and we will catch you next time.
Count Chocula and Frankenberry coming your way. How about a monster for breakfast today? Frankenberry has strawberry-flavored marshmallows. And Count Chocula has chocolatey marshmallows. Thought of this good nutritious breakfast.
Nice.
There we go. Real quick, hit some of the thing. Yeah, very, very cool. I want to see the Boo Berry one too. I want to get them. I just haven't seen them, and I would like to see if they're going to do some more of them because on the back of the packaging, they show all the other ones like Fruit Brew and the Mummy. I forget what the Mummy was called.
Fruity Yummy Mummy. I want to see them just
Fruity Yummy Mummy. Yeah.
Nobody talks about it anymore. It's like he doesn't exist.
Well, they usually bring these back every once in a while. They had Fruit Brew back out maybe 2 or 3 years ago. They had it out just for that one Halloween year, and God only knows when they're going to bring it back out. And or these are actually only a year old. They only came out last year, and it's one of the reasons why I'm being so critical about this, because it's a year old. Jada is pretty much established already. I mean, they what do we say, about two years ago is when they really started establishing themselves, Vinny?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, it's when they were really getting on the map with action figures.
You can find the Frankenberry right now at Ross if you keep your eyes peeled.
Nice.
I almost bought one. I keep putting them down because I've been waiting for this review here. I think I'm still going to pick it up. He looks like he's pretty decent, especially for 7.5. I'm not a fan of the cereal box though. I think they could do a lot better job with that. But the figure looks really good for $12. I mean, it's a steal at Ross.
Oh yeah, the price is great. I mean, I kept passing on Count Chocula, and after you did the review, I was like, yeah. It sucks because I love that cereal as a kid. I tried it once a couple of years ago too, around the pandemic time when they released it again. I was like, still pretty tasty, but there's poison in it, so I'm like, I'll avoid it.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. There's poison in all the cereals that they're putting out right now.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, it's kind of like pick your poison.
Yeah, right.
You feel like you're permanently in the 9 to 5 movie. You know, you're eating rat poison.
Yeah, right. Pretty much. But I will say one thing though. Out of all the toy, the cereal toy mascots that they've done, so far, Tony the Tiger is the only one that I have, and I think that figure is phenomenal. So if you happen to see him, he's well worth it.
I really want to go after the Chester Cheetah when I get some.
It looks nice too.
Cash.
He was the first one they did, I think. Go ahead, Slash.
Yep.
I actually saw some cool fucking Scooby-Doo figures on Twitter too.
Yeah,
it's probably just is it a re-release of the ones they did before? Because I remember Jada did some back in 2020 that were absolutely fantastic.
I actually even forgot what company it was. I want to see if I can find it.
It's a new line. It's a new line they're putting out. They released some pics from a while back.
Daphne screaming, like she's got like a screaming face on, and I guess it's a 3-pack because it was her and those two. Remember the two things chasing them they would show in the opening of Scooby-Doo? Like, there was that one creature that looked kind of like a mini version of the Sentinel.
Oh, yeah,
the robot.
I know
that was the robot for the amusement park.
Yeah, it was that, and it was the scuba guy, the guy with the giant fucking diving helmet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, these might be a separate line. That I recently saw Shaggy and Scooby. They were coming out with a new, fully posable line of figures, so that they may be something different.
Well, like I said, I remember seeing them back in 2020 when I was cleaning up my father's house, and these things look absolutely fantastic. I believe they even had the Blue Falcon because it was right around the time when that cartoon movie came out, and they had it on HBO and everything. They had Captain Caveman. They had a bunch of other ones, man. They were terrific.
Those came from the Scoob movie. They released when the movie came out. But the thing is, those figure packs were only $7 brand new at Walmart when they came out. Those were incredibly priced for what you got in those packages. I really regret not picking up a couple, like the Blue Falcon. The Captain Caveman looked phenomenal.
Right.
Yeah.
I am so excited.
Oh, that's nice.
And dude, I don't know about any of you. I know I was talking to Johnny Lawrence about this recently, and both of us were doing the exact same thing. We had turned on Tubi and we were watching old episodes of Scooby-Doo. I'm telling you, that shit is freaking timeless and it's classic.
Oh yeah,
and no matter how old you are, it's still fun to go back and watch those damn things.
Absolutely.
I hope Daphne comes with an extra head.
Why, you don't like Screaming Head Daphne?
Well, I mean, I don't want to have that on her the whole time if I had, that set. I mean, why would you want to? Why would you want a big open mouth Daphne? I mean, what could that serve as purpose for? I mean,
yeah, okay. Don't ask Cotton that question. Don't ask it. Yeah, or completely agreed. They nailed the look. It's too bad they didn't nail the articulation. Like I said, coming from Jade, it's a shame. Chaos Hoy's back in the chat again with some of the animal trading. You give it 7.5 out of 10. 10 dragons, 10 goats, 10 ducks, 5 chickens. It's 7.5 toes for Stripe to nibble on.
Nice.
And you know what? Stripe absolutely appreciates that. Yeah, Johnny says he's been waiting on the Fruity Pebbles for a while lately. You know what? They did. I don't know. Did they put it out already? Because they're doing Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles. So Fred is Fruity Pebbles and Barney is Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah, I don't know if they hit stores yet, but yeah, they showed them. I think at last or Toy Fair. At Toy Fair, they showed them. Yeah, they look amazing.
yeah, but it's a real shame it takes the cereal to get a freaking Flintstones toy line out.
Right.
They should already have a toy line.
Yeah, right. They really should.
Well, I mean, over the years, they've had a few like mini toys that they put out, like wind-ups and stuff like that. Usually you wind up seeing them at some of the fast food restaurants. But I know that there was a few stores that carried like those little mini lines, it's just like the vehicle figures with Fred and all them in it. So they were out back in the day. It just wasn't like a big toy line, It's like a lot of other things. Yeah, I hear you told that. I don't trust anything at Walmart. I will not buy any food at Walmart, not after some of the shit that I've seen recently. Cotton's he's got Honey Nut Cheerios. Nice. Yeah. There's a lot of crap in that stuff. Gap also says Boo Berry is available on Big Bad's Toy Store for $29.99.
Oh.
You might be able to catch that because Big Bad Toy Store is another one that has sales quite often. I keep my eye on that. If I can catch it when it drops just a little bit lower, I definitely would pick them up. I want Boo Berry.
Is it Doggy?
Yeah, it's a shame, Chaos. It's a shame. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying
Shifty.
Doggy.
Feels Oh, Pupper Wuppers. Pillsbury toaster strudels. Yeah, I used to love those things back in the day. I also used to like the breakfast ones, the bacon, egg, and cheese and stuff like that. What they call
those were the good ones.
I remember when they first came out with them, there was something like 6 pastries per box, and now they're down to like 4. I blame everything that happens on Disney. Yeah, they brought it down from 6 to 4, and then the regular ones used to be 8, and I think they're down to 6 now. Like the treat ones that are like the strawberry filled pastries and everything.
Wow!
But the breakfast ones used to be 6, and now they're down to 4 in a box.
Wow!
And they're still charging the same damn price.
Goddamn Disney taking away their breakfast pastries.
Right?
Yeah, the sons of bitches. Stripe should be a mascot for something.
Right.
Any other thoughts on these? Well, not just the cereal ones, but like any of the other ones. Like, I know you were talking about you want the chested cheetah, and Vinny said the frosty. Go ahead, Adam.
I think they're pretty cool. I think again, being that was our era of stuff.
Oh yeah.
And they're not too big. You know what I mean? They're kind of small on the smaller size. So yeah, pretty badass if you could get them for the right price.
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, those Flintstones look phenomenal. I would love to get them.
Like
and Vinny,
yeah.
Remember a couple of pictures I sent you of the figures? Well, I kind of kicked it up a notch. It's your fault.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's like huge now. It's huge.
That's huge.
So huge.
Yeah, I gave him a couple of tips on posing a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, I took it to the next level though. I love
it. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on, Keely Chow? Good to see you.
It's all your fault too, by the way. Mr. hasn't showed it off, but it's gonna. I sat there looking at Mr. Shifty Gizm over here when he was sharing his pictures, and I'm like, oh, that's funny. I got a Punisher and a Captain America potato head and a Wolverine potato head. And then I'm like, oh, that's it, damn it. Now I'm going to get out my X-Men shit and start posing it. Now Now, I got cool stuff. So yeah.
Wait,
you always have cool stuff, Adam. You always have cool stuff.
I got a couple new items. I still didn't get everything, but I have been opening things, and that's scary when I say that. I don't like to open a lot of stuff, but yeah, you put the gauntlet down, Shifty. You might not like what you did, Mr. Shiftyism.
has your 2-pack been shipped yet?
No.
No. Okay. That should be next week, hopefully.
Yeah, I was hoping that. Yeah, man, that's gonna look real good with the setup I'm doing, and then I just for like 3 hours I was messing with something. Which when we get there, Giggity, I'll show you. But it's because Vinnie, it's stuff you did with some of your figures prior to on top of it, which is really funny. But yeah, it worked. And yeah, this will be a first time of anybody seeing some of the stuff I've done, because we've got lights, we've got batteries, and all the LED lights. So I hope you're ready for a light show.
Hell yeah. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gap says, okay, can we stop talking about food? Because I'm hungry again. Let's talk about plastic, because you can't digest that. That all depends. If you are persistent enough and you believe in yourself, you absolutely can digest that.
Don't eat plastic. That is good. That is, what do you call it? Those PSAs?
Don't do it.
Do not eat plastic, folks. We have enough of it in our drinking water.
Yeah.
Oh, I was waiting for Tommy. What are you doing?
Yeah, don't do that.
They need to be replaced by Stripe, man. Once again, everybody is hanging out in the chat so far. What's Johnny saying? Best cookies ever were the Keebler Magic Middles, but they got discontinued in the 90s. Man, they had a lot of freaking good cookies and shit that got discontinued way too damn early. And they replaced a lot of it with poisonous garbage. You know, it kind of is what it is. But I am getting ready to hand the mic on over, and I'm going to be silent for a while. But before we do that, as always, here on Collectible Past, we're going to get into a commercial break. These guys have already did a knife fight before the show. A lot of them are bruised and battered from it, so we know who's going next, I think.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
You left him for dead in Konami's Castlevania. How foolish to presume he'd perish without leaving a curse. For now, in Simon's quest for Nintendo, fate stalks your very being, and you need more than clues from cowardly villagers to survive when day turns into night. But just keep telling yourself it's only a video game. It's only a... Huh?
Don't be scared. I'm the super sweet monster with the super sweet new cereal, Count Chocula.
Biffle, here's the super sweet new cereal, Frankenberry.
But I've got chocolate sweeties for monstrous chocolate flavor.
Well, I've got berry-flavored sweeties for monstrous strawberry flavor.
Count Chocula.
Frankenberry.
Hi.
Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
A costume is the most important thing. Scary will get you points with your friends, but cute gets the goods.
Target has everything for Halloween experts, from bags of Mars fun-sized candy bars to these Disney Halloween videos for just $9.99 each.
I've been working in this neighborhood for 3 years now. You learn. There's the Wilson's house. They gave out rice cakes last year. They won't be seeing much traffic this year.
October is a great month for parties, but don't run out of stuff. AM/PM's Party Zone specials can save you. All month long, 12 packs of Bud Miller and Coors are just $6.49. And you can pick up what you need to start a party cheap and easy. And grab 2 Oscar Mayer hot dogs for only 79 cents with a drink purchase. Everything you need for fun is at the Party Zone at AM/PM. As for guests, you're on your own. Get more, spend less at AM/PM.
Hey kids, here comes Peter Pumpkin. For a safe Halloween, do what Peter does. Wear a light-colored costume short enough so you don't trip. If you wear a mask, make sure you can see. Makeup's better. Don't crisscross the street. Call on one side, then the other. Parents, set boundaries and a time to be home. Carry a flashlight for extra extra safety. And let's all have a safe Halloween.
Your one-stop party centers wants to make sure you have one yell for Halloween. Sam's Party Centers has everything for Halloween, and it's all 50% off our ticketed prices. 50% off the largest selection of Halloween merchandise in St. Louis. Costumes from infant to adult, licensed characters, makeup and accessories, wigs and beards, masks that'll scare the yell out of you. Sam's has it all at 50% off our ticketed prices now through Halloween. Sam's, your one-stop Halloween party centers.
Now, back to our program.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Some nostalgia commercials for Halloween. Not all of them going to be toys, but there was a few video game stuff that has been popping up in some of these ones that I've been pulling. So I know you guys, you and Tolbeck, got to appreciate that, Slasher.
Oh, there was also a cereal commercial too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
A little bit.
But Adam, you're up, buddy.
All right. So this is fun. We don't have strobes because that would not be fun. But I open stuff, right? And that's scary. When you got as much stuff as I got. Here we go. I apologize for the blue light. Let's get the blue light. So we've got Mr. Wolverine Taterhead open. As you can see. And we've got Mr. Cobra Commander with a new Cobra Commander.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, man!
Oh, the fucking
with the winter coat.
Yeah, he's got.
Is it full size?
Yeah, it's the regular 3.75, so they're the same size.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then because of the pig, I opened the X-Men he gave me, or that I had purchased from him, and of course, there's the one he sent me for Christmas, who's in a funky pose just because, he's landing. Yeah, that's what I would see Cyclops doing from Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah, man.
So Adam, real quick, I got to ask you. So how were those figures? Because when I picked them up, I never had a chance to open up and really take a look at them. Were they pretty decent?
Yeah, they're not bad. You're gonna get a good review right now because then I ended up getting the 3-pack, so which is pretty cool. He's hanging out with the Hulk. Where else are you going to go but hang out with the Hulk and Deadpool and Wolverine? I mean, again, this is just a whole lot of fun. And then I hope you enjoyed the Psylocke because it took a minute because she's even holding his card, his extra card, Gambit's extra card. She's got it with her sword and power is coming through her hand. Let's get in perspective here. If we're in Taterhead and Pop's land, this is about right because you'd have Iron Man about that size. And or not, and we got to make sure size is right. Size matters.
Always good.
But yeah, yes, it does. See, yeah, it does matter.
Nice. That Sabretooth looks really good too.
Yeah, that's the only one I have not opened. That's how come we have our Colossus Castle over here, Frank Castle, because you have to have the Frank Castle in the Colossus size.
You know what I got to do for you, Adam? One of these days, I got to make you a little mini diorama backdrop for some of these things. I just got to. Johnny Lawrence asked, was there a Snake Eyes? I didn't notice the Snake Eyes. Did I miss something?
I don't have the Snake Eyes. It's Cobra Commander. So yeah, that's the only. I only have 2 GI Joes. There
it's
they
the
are.
all black Cobra Commander.
Yes, he's all blacked out, and I thought it looked pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it looks great.
That's pretty sick. And again, look at that pose. Come on, yeah, they pose real nice. I mean,
see, when you had the blue light on, I thought that was a hood over Cyclops. Why does he have Tommy Wiseau hair?
This is Age of
Apocalypse. You're tearing me apart, Slasher.
Gee, you're tearing me apart.
Age of Apocalypse.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so I got kind of creative here.
Oh, I thought that was Juggernaut. It's Saber.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did that blue light make that Sabretooth look like Juggernaut?
I know, pretty cool, right? Little lighting can do a lot. So he's just hanging, Vinny. He decided he just wanted to hang. I think it looks better in the blue light, but
Legion.
He's just hanging.
Nice.
Just hanging. And we got to get over here. Now, this is what I'm proud most of. We went all out because Magneto's making his own energy circle.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
And all that is the picture wiring for hanging pictures. And
nice.
I went all out with that because I was like, that is sick.
Dude, you know what you could do to actually add on to that, Adam, and it wouldn't take much? So if you go into like a dollar store and you get one of those, like, you know how like a Dollar Tree and all them, they got like those fake Barbies and shit like that where they got like, little cups and everything like that in the packages? Get something like that, and you can just glue it onto the end of the wire to make it look like metal objects also floating around them.
Yep.
But that's my take of him doing his energy shield.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Not too bad. And I got the idea when you were doing Spider-Man in the webbing and Wonder Woman in the lasso. And I was like, you know what? This looks pretty badass. That's a good idea. So, I was inspired by you again, and that's cool. Where that came from. Man,
you did a hell of a job with that.
We've got a little head collection. It's gotten smaller. I don't know where'd the heads go. Oh no, don't worry. We had to have fun since it's Halloween and they're eating, and we've got some more in the back that are just barbecuing because why not? We gotta have fun. It's Legos. Come on. Don't be a sourpuss. They're just Legos. And we did get, this is out of the Penguin, out of one of the other Gotham cases they had, but I thought he was pretty cool. I just didn't get the hat with him.
It is a pretty cool style.
Yeah, well, it kind of works with the setup I got going on here since you guys get to see it in the light.
I got a question, Adam. Does the video game one, does his top hat come off, or is it glued to his head?
Does.
Yes, it does. Okay.
Yes, sir, it does.
Nice.
But yeah, so we've got kind of the collection going on there. What can I say? It's a whole lot of fun up in here, but we're not done. No, we're just getting started. Here was the Mr. Freeze that was from that
How much shit did you get, bro?
Dude, I've been saving up for like a month and a half.
Did you rob another truck?
No, I haven't gotten any. But yeah, so we've got, of course, the Batman who is taking care of everybody from the movie because you gotta, and that's what happens.
He gave up his no killing
Tommy. Rule. It's your fault, Tommy and Slasher, because the Batman died. See, Penguin's holding his head, and that's what happened. Look, now he's going through. He's killing all the Jokers and shit.
Oh, there goes that rule.
The 3 Jokers, there they are right there, 1, 2, and 3, And just because I thought it would be funny, there is the one you were talking about, Slasher. There's the Joker and
the one that came with the Joker movie.
Yeah. And then the Joker with the White Knight and the Joker, and they're by Harley Quinn. So that's kind of funny.
Yeah, I like that the Jack Napier, the regular human head that's on.
I love that fucking Joker movie.
And then the sketch edition, cool. Which is
that
really sick.
that is pretty sharp. That is sharp. Put the light back on that for a second, Adam. The sketch one.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I've never seen that one in stores.
No, I hadn't either.
Very cool.
So, I mean, it's been some.
Adam Frog Toys R Us. I don't know why they went under. I didn't do it. Well, Slasher said it before. It looks like he robbed another truck.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of. I haven't been able to show off anything in a minute, so we're gonna get to the creative side again. So what happens when you've already got a Savage, and then you get sent a Savage, and you buy an ugly Savage, and you can't get the head off? You turn it into this one. You put a shirt and the sunglasses on him, and now we got 3 Savages hanging out in the Bane verse.
That's extra savage.
And it's savage, isn't it? Yeah, pretty savage, huh?
You can snap
you gotta
into
get
it.
You gotta get a Fred Savage action figure.
Oh shit!
We're not
But, you know,
related, brother.
It is Halloween, and I thought it would be fun to stage. My eyes just staring at you. See, they're just looking at you. Ta-da, Batman. There's the Joker.
I don't think I'd be able to sit in a room with that thing looking at me. I don't know.
Oh shit!
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, Slasher.
No, I just have like a fucking Hannibal Lecter tape vibe, like I'm sitting in his room. Or something.
I mean, dude, it's like
Buffalo Bill's skin room or something.
Hey, Slasher's going to be sitting in the corner of the room shaking like, can't sleep, Batman's going to kill me. Can't sleep, Batman's going to kill me.
Batman's going to skin me alive.
No, he's Batman. He's not going to hurt you. The coolest little figure I've gotten.
Oh, fucking dope.
JYD.
That's
JYD.
Is that an old one?
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know,
the
dude. I
mini.
got it on eBay. It
No,
was
no,
a
no.
whole bunch of stuff I got.
It's a mini LJN.
Yeah, mini.
That's
Thank
the old
you.
one. Oh, okay, it's the old. Oh, it's like the Bundy that I got a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. So I ended up. I thought that was a good place to put him between LOD. You know.
Yeah. Awesome.
But we've got all the guys back on the wall. Hogan just doesn't want to cooperate, so I think it's funny with the title how he just kind of
It's not working for him, brother.
not working
yeah.
for him. So he just has got it. I shit you not. It's been double-sided sticky tape 6 times, and it just keeps
It's
done.
not even working for me, bro.
Yeah. That's
Done.
Hogan for you.
Done. But it is Hogan though, right? And then we've got the black lights here, so you can see. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Speaking of Halloween, so Bray Wyatt.
Oh,
God, look at the orange on that Warrior pop.
Warriors, though.
Yep.
The ultimate puke.
Yeah, he is. But
Hulk
yeah,
Hogan.
I thought it'd be kind of cool to do a little bit something different with the Mr. Sacco hanging out there with the black lights and get the closet glowing all nice and blue. And, you know, again, I know JYD, I thought that was pretty cool, so I had to get that. That was just perfect. You know?
Johnny.
Hater. But that would be it. That's what I've got. I mean, there is a whole new room here. It's all set up differently a little bit. Here's one of my favorite old pieces. Even though we don't have the lights going quite yet. Which way is it going? Is it going for Batman? Is it going for Joker? No one knows.
He's got him into Razor's Edge.
Right? It kind of, you know, or is it Batman that's going after him and getting him, you know, who knows? But again, I've had a lot of fun getting this all set up and ready so that there we go.
Yeah, man, it turned out great.
That's the Iceman from the Age of Apocalypse.
That's a nice
Oh,
looking
cool.
piece too.
Yeah.
It is. It's a very, very nice piece.
Sweet. Man, look at those Jokers, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Today on Twitter, they announced
Nice
that
thread.
the Jokerized Superman figure from McFarlane, and the dude that made the thread, he said, "Does anybody actually have a Jokerized McFarlane collection?" I said, "I was going to put, I know somebody."
There is a guy. There is this guy that has a whole Joker room that is filled with the Joker edition. There's one that I am missing that I shall add next month, and then I will have.
Oh.
I was really working on my chair, so you know, getting those.
Wait a minute. You're missing one? You're missing a Joker. You?
Yeah, only because it's not in stores, and you got to get it from McFarlane directly, and it just pisses me off.
Shit.
Oh.
All right, I didn't know that.
But yeah, we even reworked Clayface down here, and yeah, look at that. He's just hanging there. He's
He's watching over the girls.
he is.
Yeah.
See, he's hanging there, making sure that nobody messes with the artwork. You know,
Right.
So yeah, this is how you have fun with your collection. And there's like 2 pieces I'm still waiting on, but once I get them, man, woo, it's gonna be fun. And then there's the 2-pack that you were referring to, Shifty. But yeah, real fast, I will say, I think that does look really, really good for a McFarlane face. It does really represent the animated Superman.
One of the better looking fucking Superman figures face wise.
Yeah.
You know, and I've got them side by side, so I kind of like the fact I got them cartoon to cartoon, and I dig it. Yeah.
Man, what's the fucking going rate these days for that regular Christopher Reeves one? Not that stupid blotchy one.
50.
Yeah. Oh, that's
easy.
That's not
easy.
bad.
50.
Not what I was expecting.
Because I don't have the other one that you got, Vinnie, the platinum one. That one's still like 50 plus to get that on eBay all the time.
Oh, Vinnie, you have the Superman 3 one, right? The one
I got that one too. The drunk.
Drunken assholes.
Yeah. And the red eyes and the darker suit, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Vinny's got everything.
I don't have everything. You're just bitter about the Psylocke stuff.
And the Christopher Reeve and the blonde-haired Sid.
Well, Adam's got a blonde-haired Sid.
Yes, I do. He's over in the corner.
And or agreed with you, Adam. He said that Superman does look like the animated Superman, very nice looking. Harley Quinn overrated. I think so, just a bit. I mean, she was basically like a secondary like character. She really wasn't supposed to be all that much. But Gab says it feels like we're at a porn toy store, Adam.
Harley Quinn is just DC's version. It's like how they're Deadpool. Marvel has Deadpool. They did the same thing with fucking Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
like one of the most they overhyped their shit out of the fucking character, and I don't know.
Yeah, it was overkill.
Yeah, it was. But I still like my Migos. I don't care. I think they're cool in the McFarlane mix, and the artwork that's behind all this stuff is actually really nice too. Vinny, I know you guys remember the artwork. It's still back there.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's just a little buried. Just a little. Just like all the Legos that are buried.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you, man. Yeah, like the Migos all together look fantastic. Like the way you have it all set up like that next to one another. Yeah, man, it works nice.
It does, and it just it's nice to be able to switch stuff up here and there. Again, these came from the pig himself because I think those are awesome.
Oh man, those do look sweet.
And they're just worked in with the McFarlanes. It's I don't know, man. It just all fits.
So,
like everything has a place.
Side notation on that. My local Ollie's did wind up getting a few more of those back in stock.
Nice.
After they were all gone. They got more in, which I didn't think they were going to, but yeah, they got a few more in.
Oh, killer.
Tolbat's talking about the other type of toys. Wrong stream, Tolbat. Catwoman.
But yeah, like I said, I was excited, man, because I haven't bought a G.I. Joe for myself since we still had Toys R Us.
Oh wow!
Oh
yeah. I mean, other than like the other Cobra Commander I have, I bought him on eBay. He was already, I knew what he was. He was on eBay, so I bought that. But this is the first new one, since before the '90s. That's just it. So I was like, you know what? This is the show. This is the place to do this at, So yeah, we got some G.I. Joes. So yeah, I love the collection that you guys have. Tommy with the Transformers and the He-Man, and Vinny with the G.I. Joe, and all of us with everything that we bring and share. And it's just awesome to be able to. The joints kind of suck on these, by the way, Tommy, on both of them. That Cyclops, it's got an ankle one that pivots. They have weird spots that bend on a couple different figures, but like for what I was doing was fine. The Age of Apocalypse old school ones, but again, when I did Magneto, the first thought was, man, I got to do something really cool, hanging them was cool. You know, that's one thing, having them be able to sit there. But to me, him always doing that shield in the cartoon to block everything. And that's where I got the idea, like I said, Vinny, from the work you were doing with the wires and stuff. So,
Yeah, man,
you know, bravo, man. Again, thank you for
bravo
that.
to you, because that
Yeah.
shit looked great. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
dude.
can only imagine how long it took to put all that together.
Hey,
I was
a little
working on that all
creativity will
day.
go a long way.
Couple hours today before air.
Nice.
About
And-
6
and-
different times of it falling and then pissing me off and then taking him
Ooh.
down and then getting it. Because the way to make it look circular was to have it hanging as I was doing. It sucked. But it was worth it in the aspect of what became of what my work. You know, it just, this is what I was looking for. I got it to work out. Boom, you know, Magneto in all his glory. You know, I think it looks sick.
Well,
Yeah, man, I
Adam,
think so too.
what you could do next time, you could get you like a little a rubber ball or a balloon, and then blow that up, and then work around the balloon, then pop it, and then work the figure in. And that way you can get it.
Oh yeah.
Well, what's nice is this
That'd be
way it
smart.
doesn't mess with my Migos behind him either, though. Like
Mhm.
it looks rounded, like he's, you know, because the only thing behind him is the Banes, so you know he's good. But to
Yeah.
me, I don't know. That's like when I think of Magneto, right? Like him doing the shield, and it just kind of fell into play just perfectly, you know, the way it is. I was like that, but yeah, that is a good idea. Should be.
Whenever I can make more time, Adam, now I'm gonna have to do that too. It's gonna be cool. But
the idea is you can get this stuff for cheap and you can do anything with it, because again, the couple of things that we're showing off here, like this is just out of my brain, you know, like this is going to be cool. I got to do something for the pig, you know, we got to show off on the toy stream, you know, again, because I did get some of these figures from you and gifted by you as well. And then I started having to buy the rest of them so I could make my, you know, Colossus over here, Castle, Mr. Castle, Frank Castle, in a colossal army. I mean, come on. Doesn't get any more hilarious than that.
Gap's looking for a freaking lap dance from you or something. I don't know what's going on. He wants to top off. Johnny, real quick, Johnny had asked earlier if Stripes sleeps during the day or night. That's a funny thing about guinea pigs. They don't really sleep per se. They take mini cat naps, basically. That's guinea pigs do. They nap for a little while. They get up, they eat. They might nap for a little bit. They get up and eat again, and that just continues out throughout the entire day.
Wow.
There's
That's
no
like
actual
Albert
like,
Einstein.
hey, they sleep.
That's
What
like
the
Albert
life.
Einstein. He used to do that. He used to do like mini naps. He never really like slept properly. They're
Jesus,
geniuses.
what's going on?
Your pigs are geniuses.
See, Tollbat's talking about RR touching with his wrench. Now he says we got to get the lights on because RR is getting frisky. You guys are wild.
I
And
know.
once again,
You guys-
thank all you guys. You're awesome.
You guys, I know you wanted the Adam to light the candles for the Vinnie Shrine. Listen, RR's got a nice Vinnie Shrine as well. I think everyone needs to do that. Back and support my products if you can. The links should be in the description. I'm just saying. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Awesome. Really, Adam, appreciate that, man.
I like
that was a
you, brother.
really cool setup.
You go out of your way all the time, and you have literally hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Going through totes and overdoing it time after time. And I'm just glad to be like, you know, I was going through my stuff too. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to stage the office differently. So I got something to bring, you know, because again, it's October, you know, what the hell? Why not? Tomorrow's my 15-year wedding anniversary. So hell
nice,
yeah,
man.
I'm having
Happy
fun
anniversary, bro.
with the crew. Thank you. And, you know, again, this is my office. This is where I chillax at. And to be able to do something as silly as this and just have an Iceman that's alone, you know, in an office filled with the Joker stuff to share with all of you my imagination and what I've done in my office on Social Security, disability, and imagination, you know. And these are the fine gentlemen and ladies that have, you know, inspired and or helped to get here. And I'm very glad to show it and share it with everybody here. You know, this is what it's about, man. This is what a collection's for. And I've been blessed to have what I've got. I've gotten to get it. It got to get even bigger, giggity. You know, but yeah, it's been one piece at a time, and it all started because Trina sent me an Adam West Batman, and Tommy sent me a freaking X-Men, Cyclops, Age of the Apocalypse, and then it just like from there, you know, boom.
It
here's
snowballed
my
out
wall
of control.
4 months later.
Yeah.
But no, it's been a blast, man. And again, thanks for doing this, Tommy, because there's nothing like being able to show off the cool stuff we have, being able to stage it. Like, I can't really do the videos like you guys, but I can do some crazy pictures. And I've been blessed to share them with you guys in the chats, and then now show you the room because it's taken months to get this room.
It's been a blast, you know, and I'm so happy that Tommy and I've been doing this too. Because I'll say, man, what is it, like 4 years or something? Or
it'll be 4 years at the end of this month.
Yeah, it's gonna
last
be, like, you know,
technical last show this month is 4 years.
It's amazing, and I don't regret most of them. Like, it's been a blast. I'm kidding. I don't regret any of them. They've been awesome. But,
we've always had fun. What's going on, Soul Assassin also in the chat, and in the future when the aliens are studying ancient humans, they will discover Shaw Man's collection and say this guy was cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah, right. I love that RR. Come with me, if you please, to a world of pure toy imagination. And apparently Tolbat says, look, if you don't buy Vinnie or shit, he'll call his cousin Tony in from New York City, and Tony will pay us a visit and correct you.
You heard him.
Show you the way.
Buy my books. You'd be happy you did.
Awesome. Thank you again, Adam. Awesome display. Man, stuff you're always showing off is sick.
Yep.
And doing that stuff with Magneto and hanging some of those ones up like that. When you get your imagination going, there's a lot of things you could do with a lot of these figures that is really freaking cool. It just takes it to the next level. I wish I had the room to do stuff with some of the Transformers and all the other lines that I got, whether it's the He-Man stuff, whether it's the old Star Wars stuff, or you know, TMNT. Like, I got so many damn things back there. It's ridiculous. I need a small airplane hangar to put all these things.
You're not wrong, man. We need we need the Mall of America empty just for like not even. That's just Tommy's collection.
Just cool toy displays. Because I'm in the same boat. I'm gonna have to start rearranging shit because it's like I rotate my collection from time to time. You know, it's like you have to. You know, we got so much cool stuff, and then like the newer things that are coming into, or the little bit that we could still get. But I'll tell you, with the price hikes, I'm backing off of a lot of things. I can tell you that much.
Well, but Vinny, I gotta unbury what's buried because little V, you know, like she got her first 2 action figures. She got that Spider-Man from her mom, and I gave her the Incredible Hulk. And I mean, you can't not give her an Incredible Hulk when you got a Spider-Man. Right? You gotta have 2.
These are the facts.
You know. Yeah, so of course, like the Batman, that'll be because I've got 2 of those, so she'll get that, and I've got all the Marvel ones that are buried that are for her, and it's the old school Avengers back when those were $5. These bigger figures, so they don't move much, but still, you know, they're for $5. It's what a $5 toy should be, and now they're like 10, 15. I'm like,
especially for a kid, it's perfect, and that's what we were saying too. Like those sales at Ross are pretty damn amazing. So I mean, you can get some pretty good stuff for like around $6 to $10 range. Like, you know,
how it should be.
Stuff. Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Soul Assassin. Fun fact: Tommy had plans for a hangar, but with guinea pig labor, you get what you pay for. A lot of unnecessary attitudes. This is 100% true. I'm sorry, Vinny. That was.
No, dude, it's all good. Yeah, no, it's killer. Yeah, I was gonna say too. Yeah, there was something that I saw that was pretty neat over by Ross. I never really seen these things before. Just a couple of the monster ones. They have like these bendy, these bendy characters. They started putting some DC ones out. I don't know if you guys seen them. I was tempted. I don't know. They had a ton of her, so like I might go next time and pick it up.
Catwoman.
Yeah, the Catwoman looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I didn't film it. I just took a quick photo, but. For $7, that ain't too bad. The thing is, I don't know how long this is gonna last. Like, if it's gonna deteriorate,
right?
That I have no clue, but
well, you know what? There is something that's going to be coming up next week. So I picked up something I don't normally pick up, which is a Marvel figure. So it's part plastic, part bendy wire. It's a Wolverine.
Okay.
So he's going to get the official cool. Guinea Pig Collective toy break. There will be nothing left of this by the time we're done, but it's going to be worth the look at right before it self-destructs.
Okay.
Is it the one from Ollie's?
Yes, it is. The $3.99 one. Yep.
Yes.
Not familiar with it. But I wanted to say something else, too, which I think is hilarious. So we're talking about discounted toys. Well, look what Hasbro, or Trash Bro, had been doing recently. So you know that the price hikes have been going up, and there's you guys seen the Magic ones, right? The Magic Marvel crossover thing. Yeah. Take a look.
I dodged a bullet.
A brand new figure. This has been happening. This guy got a replacement, and look what happened to the replacement.
Yes, I dodged a bullet. I was going to get that over the weekend. I dodged a bullet because they had pulled all the off stock because people orders them early from the store and there's none left when you get there. And then I saw that on Reddit when I got home. And I said, "Thank God." But see, this is the same problem that the Final Swing Spider-Man had from the last movie. The final suit that they had in the they made a figure for that, and his legs and arms would break off as soon as you got him out the package. God. Yeah,
dude, could you imagine? This thing is going for, if you're lucky, retail $40, but most places are selling it. Yeah, they're selling it for $50 to nearly $80 in certain other places. Now, could you imagine you open this up and this thing breaks? You get a replacement and it breaks again. Holy shit!
The reason why it's so much is it comes with a magic card.
I don't think a card should be costing $20 that comes with a brand new figure like that.
But it's $80 for the card then if your figure falls apart.
Yeah, it's retarded. But like I said, I never touched it. I did not buy this. I wasn't gonna. Yeah. And forget about it.
I like that Secret Wars Spider-Man you showed off. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's that?
The Secret Wars Spider-Man.
Yeah, you got the black suits, right?
Yeah, those are pretty sweet.
Yeah, the only way you should get that figure, if you was going to get it just to pose in the box, is in the Target deal where you can get like a lot of money off of it. Because it would only be like you could get like $10 off of it in the $40 deal or more. You spent $75.
But again, even still, though, man, like, you don't want your figures exploding when you take them out of the box. Like, what the hell? But speaking of figures, I want to show one. I got a quick review here. Since we were talking some G.I. Joe stuff, I had gotten this guy a couple of weeks ago, and I finally got time to do the review on him. So here is Dr. Mindbender.
Nice,
pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been wanting this thing too because he's like one of the originals. You want the classic guys, and it's pretty killer.
Dr. Mindbender, once an orthodontist turned criminal mastermind working for Cobra.
What's that?
I said I like that they're going back to the old cards.
Yeah, the retro card is pretty cool. But yeah, I figured since Halloween's coming up, he's kind of he's a orthodontist who's like dressed like trick or treat. So there you go.
For now, and he's trying to do mind control on people. So this is the figure we're going to be opening up. Retro packaging is kind of neat. I am very upset with the artwork that they put on here because now they're just basically tracing over the figures and doing some other cheap stuff. You can tell by how bad the hands are, but there are telltale signs. But again, I'm an artist, formerly designer McFarlane Toys, and I do not like when they do cheap stuff, really bad painting with the smudge tools and everything. But again, I'm an artist, so I'm more picky about that type of stuff. Anyway, we're going to open this one up. The figure looks awesome, and we're going to be getting into this. So here is Dr. Mindbender out of the package. He comes with a base with the Cobra insignia on it, standard. He comes with his strange orthodontist tools. No, I don't know exactly what the hell. I don't know. I think it's something he had from his original figure. He has another version of it, but there's only one of these pipes, these hoses, whatever, and that gets plugged in back here, and then I get, well, it's not such a great connection. That's usually how it's gonna work. That's if you want to do that. So there, he has that. He comes with 2 pistols. They look pretty neat. Not too bad. He has 1 holster though. So there's that. Again, overall, he is a nice looking figure though. So let's get a better look at Dr. Mindbender. And I gotta say, the sculpt on this is amazing. I really like what they did here. Fantastic work. His monocle looks incredible. That is, I guess, plugged in the way that they did it, if it's single focus, but I think that looks really nice. Oh, his soft goods here, it does have the insignia of the Cobra in silver back there, which is cool. He doesn't have much of a hoodie. I know he's packaged with it on, but it's kind of like that. So it's not, it's kind of like a half hoodie. Make what you will of it. All the other detailing is really nice. There is reuse. I believe the boots are one of the Dreadnoks. I believe the chest is Zartan's, the chest and abdomen. Arms are new. There's some pieces that are new, but we know how the Joes are anyway. And overall, they did a really good job, I think. So my final thoughts, I could give him about a 9 out of 10. He is a very solid figure. There is some reuse parts, but it's awesome seeing him with the other original villains. So I think that looks really good. Please re-release Serpentor. That'd be awesome. And yeah, remember to hit like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching. Here are some of the cool books that you could get. If you go to
we were talking about these before. Go ahead, buy them. VinnieArt.com.
Review on Dr. Mind.
Thank you very much. But yeah.
So you know, that's one of the things about when they're doing the reuses. It's not so bad as long as they make enough changes. It just really sucks when sometimes they get really lazy and it's just a completely just reused figure, especially when you get later on down the line where you see some of these like Spider-Mans or some of the other ones where it's the exact same one. They've just reused over and over again. Like Shifty rather. Shifty had shown that 2099 off, and the first thing I noticed is he didn't have the clawed hands. He just had the regular Spider-Man hands. Once again, this is just from reusing. Pay attention to the product that you're putting out.
Which is funny too, because they have the Superior Spider-Man. He has claw hands, so they could have just reused those and painted them, or just mold them in the blue that he's supposed to have. Like, it'd be perfect. So why would you leave that out? Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but yeah, I agree with you, Tom. It's like, yeah, Miguel's supposed to have the claw hands. That's how that works.
Yep.
But overall,
got some animal trading, Vinnie. Got animal trading on that one.
Oh shit, yeah. 9 out of 10 pigs, 10 dragons, 10 goats, 10 ducks, 5 chickens. Nice. But like I said, I do like it. I don't take off many points or anything really for the reuse of those elements, because it works. He looks awesome. That's what he's supposed to look like from the cartoon, from the comic. So they nailed it. Great job on this for sure.
Yeah, Pat, we pay attention to a lot of this stuff. A lot of us have been collecting for years. I mean, years and years and years. I mean, shit. And we've seen it over and over again with the reused parts. I mean, we've seen some of these figures so many different times being reused over and over again. You could just spot it right away a lot of times. Other times it's like you got to take a second look or a third look and like, oh shit, that came from this figure. It's one of those things that we just spot. It's over time. You know, massive collection, seeing the same figures being reused. I mean, they used to do it back in the day in the 80s with like the He-Man line and some of the other early lines like the G.I. Joes. A lot of those were just reused figures too. So I mean, they're continuing the trend. The biggest gripe that I've always had when they do the reuse parts, and they do it in Transformers a lot too, is when they reuse the damn same mold so many damn times that you wind up getting all the degradation in the molds, and all the joints wind up being super sloppy and loose. Nothing like getting a brand new figure that flops around like, well,
take your pick, right?
Yeah. Yeah. See, yeah.
Okay. Shouldn't be happening for the prices we're paying either.
Yeah, it's wild, man. Oh, I gotta say too, since Shifty brought up before too, for those who are unaware of the Target, the Red Circle sale, I believe it's still going on. I did a quick little toy hunt thing, and yes, I did secure a Punisher.
The Punisher.
Oh, the head on that.
Awesome.
I haven't opened him yet, no reviews yet, but he's coming up.
Yeah, $10 off a $40 purchase or $20 off $75 or more. So, I mean, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, hey, any money off is always a good thing, right?
Yeah. Hopefully, the one they have around the holidays will coincide with a clearance sale, like it did
Now,
back
see,
for Easter.
I was looking to see if they had that. They did not have those in my store at all.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I like the Ultra Magnus, and I think the Horrible, Horrible. Yeah, Horrible looks pretty cool. The bumper looks like garbage because it's reused of Bumblebee, and it doesn't even look like Bumper. And the other one, that animated version of Nemesis Prime or what, I couldn't care less about. But the Ultra Magnus, it's like the Missing Link. It's their cheaper version of Missing Link. That one looks really freaking cool. I like that. And the Horrible guy, which was the small Decepticon headmaster from back in the day, I thought that one looked decent.
Yeah, this was pretty impressive. Thing is, like, the first thing I noticed is, it feels like the elbow joints and like the thighs, like they could have went with another material. It looks like super cheap plastic. I don't know what was going on there, but everything else looked really good on him, and especially that he's like super articulated and stuff. Like, why would you put? This is the weirdest 4-pack I've ever seen.
Yeah, but you know what? That's something that Hasbro has done for a long time with a lot of the Transformers. So I'm going to give you a little example. So back, I want to say this is probably at least 3 years ago, might even be more. They did a 4-pack, and it had 2 Predacons in it, and then it had Goldbug, and then the other one was Ransack. It was it was basically a recoloring of the Kickback one that they had put out with Legacy. So I wanted Ransack, and I wanted Goldbug. The other two I couldn't have cared less about. Like, I don't understand why they don't kind of like put it all together in a line. Kind of like when they did the Autobot cars, when they were more like that Sunbow version that they released the 5 of the cars together. That makes sense. Like, mixing these things from different series of Transformers to me just never made sense whatsoever.
Nope.
Plus, nowadays, why don't they just let you pick the 4 you want?
Say that again?
Just let you pick the 4 you want.
No, you can't really do that at the store, Adam.
Yeah. They frown upon that if you open them up and switch out the figures you want.
But, I mean, again, they could ask, hey, what figures would you got? You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah. If they do a poll
they
online.
want with the Twitter and, all that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, a poll online would have been excellent for that type of stuff. Let the fans decide what the hell they want kind of mixed together.
They don't always frown upon that because we've seen many repacks, and they'll gladly take them back and try to sell them.
Well, no, I mean, we meant in store, like.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, if you have somebody who's like a huge, like, I don't know, like animated fan, they're going to want more of the animated figures more than like the G1 more modern update figures, or like maybe there's Missing Link figures and everything like that.
Yeah.
You're catering to the customer when you give them a pack that's what they want. So yeah, you do like those cheaper versions of the Missing Links, like the Optimus Prime, that Ultra Magnus right there, and maybe do a cheaper version of the Bumblebee and the Cliff Tripper ones that you released, and put that in a 4-pack. Do shit like that would make sense. So when somebody's actually looking for that particular line, damn right, I want that 4-pack because those are all the figures that I want, instead of I like these 2 figures. These 2 I couldn't give a rat's ass about.
You know what it feels like? It feels like they had leftover stock. Like, what do we do with this crap that's not selling? Oh, we'll just slap them all together and we'll throw them in this pack.
In a 4-pack.
Yep.
Or it's like the Gamerverse. Like it's Hasbro, right? They put one figure you want, and then one figure I don't know if I want that one, like Silver Samurai.
Yep. That's exactly it, man. Oh, and by the way, Tollbat, I've done that before. I haven't smacked the kid, but I don't know if you guys remember that one. It was the funniest one. I'm filming something, all of a sudden you hear this kid scream, "Maria!" I said, I don't think Maria wants to see these toys. She's in a different lane, kid. But yeah, it was pretty good. Anyway, there was another toy hunt over at GameStop. Okay, these look phenomenal. I had already bought 2 things that I wanted, and I'm like, oh my god,
what'd you find?
This looked killer.
What'd you get? What'd you find?
They had the Colossus.
Yes. I'm waiting on a sale. I'm getting that. Yep.
Yeah. I'd like to because I think he's in perfect scale with the regular
Yes.
Marvel Legends. Plus, he comes with the X-Men sign anyway, so like
Uh-huh.
he would look fantastic. I don't have the 2-pack because the only way Hasbro released this figure was with a 2-pack with Juggernaut. What the hell is wrong with these guys?
Yep.
Yeah,
Scumbag.
over $100 now on eBay.
Yeah, well they could sit on a Potsy.
That's why I had to make mine. I like mine side by side with the one you're showing off. That's kinda sick.
I agree.
I want that too.
Yeah,
I
these
want that
$60 silver surfer. This thing jaw dropping.
Yeah, that looks nice in here.
Yep.
Go real good with my card.
Yeah, he's like that 10-inch scale, and he's got the metal base with the pole with the clear circle base underneath.
You know, I'm paying like $30 for the basic Silver Surfer figure when it comes in. I might as well just cancel that and get that.
Right.
I mean, this statue's dope. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. I need that Colossus to go next to my Storm.
This is the thing that just drives me crazy about these people is that whenever they put the sticker on it, they cover up the faces on.
Yeah.
I don't know why, if they just do it on purpose because they're dicks, but yeah,
Has to be on purpose.
No, because they just don't care. No one cares.
Yeah.
You know what though? Here's one thing I will say about that. I would rather than put the stickers on the plastic than what a lot of these other stores do when they put it on the cardboard.
Paper, yeah.
But the point is, like you have, like even if they went a little higher there, if they went to the other side, or they point down here,
yeah,
they put it
In the
directly
corner-
on
in the
his
corner
face.
by the where it says Marvel. That's exactly what it should be. In the corner where it says Marvel.
Exactly. Like the Colossus was fine. Like I'm kind of surprised they didn't put it dead center because that's where his face is. They put it off to the side.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. It's wild.
He looks great.
He does.
Yeah.
He really does. Oh yeah, man.
Hey, Shifty, I know you said you got the 10-man one. Do you have anything else that you want to show now, or
Yeah, I got a couple of pictures. If you want to.
Which one you want first?
Let's go for the Wolverine.
We'll bring this
date,
guy. Oh,
okay. Yeah.
well,
No,
not
that's
too
fine.
late. Here's Wolverine.
Yeah, they finally showed us off.
Dance,
It's
monkey dance.
the World War II Wolverine pre-orders
like
go up tomorrow. I'm going to be out of GameStop tomorrow. I may be out there when they go live. If not, I know a manager out there that helps me out at GameStop where I'll say, hey, just put $5 down, whatever, and I'll call you up over the phone, and then we'll switch it to the one I want when it goes live. So he helps me out that way. But this looks nice. This really looks nice. I don't like the second head on it. That's an awful looking second head, but I don't care. I may weather this one up, do a black wash on it because he's gonna look nice, all muddied up. But that's probably the best looking Wolverine I've seen outside of.
I got to say, I love how you said that. You got black wash. I love it.
Black wash.
Wash. Well, hey, I'm from Virginia, so.
I know. I love it, man. I love it.
It's all good, man. But yeah, that's a beautiful looking Wolverine for sure. And and they did it right because again, those claws, they're supposed to. He doesn't know that he has claws at that point, so he's got. There was another storyline.
I like that. I like that, Vinny. But I will say I don't like the emo extra head.
No, the extra head's garbage. But again, with all the Wolverines that we have anyway, there's plenty of unmasked ones that look good, and you can just pop it on, and it'll look fantastic. Plus, with the Weapon X one, if you do want him to actually have claws, you could do that as well. But again, it makes sense what they did here. They kind of wrapped on. There was a comic book that they did. There was a crossover with X-Men and Wildcats from a while ago, and the artist in there, he did a phenomenal job. And they had something like that where Zealot gives Wolverine this kind of claw weapon. It's sort of like that, it wraps around and straps onto his hand like that. He's like, I don't know, something about it feels natural. And then later on he finds out he's got claws. Pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool. The other
what
one.
up, Frankie? What up, Frankie? Yeah, what's up with that Glenn Danzig here? I know.
That's right. I was trying to think of who it looked like.
Yeah, you look at him. Yeah, Magneto, gonna suck the metal out of my bones tonight. But okay, Shifty's got one more over here.
Yeah, I just noticed this one. It was released a while back, and I think it looks cool as hell. But I want to get it for customization purposes. Like, I want to take the head off and then find like a monster body to put the eyeball on. It's something that's got like maybe some tentacle arms or something going on, and make a custom figure out of that with the eyeball. And then the suit, I want to find a GI Joe figure or a head of a GI Joe figure that has like a helmet. And I can paint it white and give him some goggles to make like a new type of, I don't know, American.
Who is this? What character is this?
Orb. It's a Marvel Legend character called Orb. I don't know where he's from. He might be an outer space figure.
They're re-releasing him?
No. He's an older figure that I'm going to pick up here pretty soon. He's only like $15 everywhere. Yeah, I'm going to customize him. I thought he looked nice. He looks really cool. I mean, I got all these ideas.
Yeah, you could probably make Evil Knievel out of that guy too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, get a white helmet, GI Joe or something.
What's the Build-A-Figure?
Some sort of Hulk figure. I think maybe Awesome Hulk. I don't know.
No, it's not Hulk. It's something else. It's a black guy in like this snake outfit. I don't know.
Oh, Blackadder.
Oh, it's
or
one of
Puff
the
Adder.
Society guys.
Puff Adder.
Yeah. Society guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's a big figure, but yeah, you could probably make an Awesome Hulk out of that guy.
This figure doesn't even look like a Marvel character. He looks like something like from Bucky
looks like
O'Hare
a
or something.
Bucky. I was about to say the same thing. There's an eyeball in Bucky O'Hare. It's like eyeball Evil Knievel. That's what he looks like.
Yeah.
I like the eyeball head.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think I'm going to order him. He looks cool. Oh, also this week, Amazon had a really great sale on GI Joes. They had Mutt and Junkyard for $27. They had they had the second Storm Shadow for $14. I don't have Prime, so I didn't get on it. But if they have those like at Big Bad Toy Store or anywhere this over the holidays, I'm gonna get me some cheap Joes because
was the sale still going on, or is it over?
No, it was during the Amazon Prime days. They had a couple of days ago. Yeah, but they had Kingpin, the new Gamerverse Kingpin for $33. I don't know how much off that is, but man, I need to put back some cash and just get some of the stuff when it's on sale next month because I want to get that, like I said, Kingpin, and I want to like swap the heads off with the Joe Fix-It, so I can give him some extra bodies and stuff, and I'll have some extra suits and Yeah,
Dude, there was that one they released. So it was a Patch in the white outfit with Joe Fix-It in the white out. Man, I so wish I could have got that at the time. I remember Slasher was talking about it, but I didn't have any money to pick it up, man. Really nice. And I think it was on sale at the time when he was telling me about it.
Yeah, when I went to get it for you, it was gone.
Well, you know what? That those are still available. I think around most places. So they may drop that heavily this fall, this holiday season. So if I see it for cheap, I'll let you know because it may go down to like 30 or something like that Hulk set that we got last year. It may drop.
Wow. I'll tell you one thing. There is a ton of Tords popping up at Ross. I've been seeing people posting online.
The Justice League Task Force alternate colors.
Well, there's a lot of stuff. Like, there's the Jim Lee Superman. There's some of their box figures. What the hell's that character's name? I think he's the son of not Apocalypse.
Calabac.
Say again.
Calabac, the big stocky dude.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah,
Darkseid's son.
Yep, I was seeing that online. I don't know what the prices are though. The people weren't showing the prices, but. When he came out, what was he? He was like a $35 figure or something.
I got to get that Jim Lee. The good thing about it is the people that are getting it and selling on eBay, they're selling it for a reasonable price, like $25. They're not charging way up there. Yeah, so if I can't get it raw, so I'll get it on there for $25. So.
Yeah, Johnny, I completely got that as soon as you posted it. Yep, yeah, the witches from Clash of Titans finally, the Stygian witches, they finally found their eye.
But
yes.
But later on, I got a video. I don't want to do it now because it's like 10 minutes, and I took up enough time right here. But I got a little bit of everything in that one. And man, I tell you what, I found the NECA end cap at Walmart, and I'm blown away with one of the figures I got. Wow.
Nice.
Awesome.
You gonna show that
All
later,
right. Well,
you said?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. Trade that figure. You could say that's an eye for an eye. Okay. I'm all out of jokes. I know. You had the beads and Visine. That's some funny shit. So I got a few things here for you. So we're going to start off with Indy again. Indy, this is actually requested. Slasher requested this one and finally got around to it. I mean, I know it's spooky time and not everything's going to be spooky, but yeah, man, here we go with Indy's toy history lesson.
Welcome, one and all. I am your Professor, Indy, of the Guinea Pig Collective. And now, we are going to get into some toy history. On today's toy history lesson, we'll be talking about another toy line which was out for a very limited amount of time. So coming out in 1986 and unfortunately ending in 1987, we will be talking about Mattel's Guts. Now, the Guts was a military toy line, and it featured non-posable 2-inch flesh-colored PVC figures with different squads and accessories. The toys included military personnel like the Green Berets, the Jungle Fighters, and Laser Fighters. There was also 2 vehicles with the Swingfire Assault Jeep and the Python. Now, the Python was a multi-terrain war machine that also functioned as a soldier carrier. The vehicles also included battle action accessories and realistic details like molded bullet holes to show that they had seen warfare. Now, each figure with the Guts, they came in different packs, and of course, like Muscle, there were many different size packs that you could pick up. Each one had a distinct name, and they had a small backstory to them. Another inclusion in the line was also the Aikido Force. Now, these guys are, like you would assume, a nod to the mid-1980s popularity of ninjas and other martial arts types of figures. What Mattel had did is they'd seen the popularity of other figures like Muscle, and then they created a few of their own with Monster in My Pocket and Guts. These 2 to 3 inch figures were highly not only collectible, but also tradable among kids, because if you wound up getting a larger pack and got a soldier that you already had, you could trade it to your friend and possibly get one that you didn't. An interesting replay and reimagining of those old plastic military figures. Mattel didn't recreate the wheel, they just rebranded it. Guys, do you remember Guts?
General, sir! No, we need more GIs! We need more than ordinary GIs. We need guts. We need Guts ground troops armed to the teeth and tough-ass nails. We need Guts Aikido forces, dark warriors of martial arts. And we need Guts jungle fighters, a rugged and reckless band of misfits. How do I get them, sir? Guts can be bought in packs. Do we need more GIs, sir? What we need is more Guts. Yes, sir!
Guys, thank you for joining me on this toy history lesson.
Okay, if I knew you were doing this, I'd have these motherfuckers dug up already. Just give me a little bit. I'll scrounge up some shit.
Nice.
We don't need GIs. We need Guts.
Yeah, we need Guts, man. Yeah, and I know it's been said already a couple times throughout the show, and people in the chat were talking about, man, there is something special about a lot of these older commercials that they used to do back then. I mean, if the artwork on the packaging didn't do it alone, commercials like that was actually going to get people to go buy these things, even if they weren't posable and they didn't do a whole lot. It's just the overall aesthetic that they were presenting these things with that made people want to go out and buy them. I mean, it was just incredible marketing, really. I mean, it's the kind of stuff we really don't see anymore. Appreciate that, Johnny. Nice history lesson. They put some effort into that commercial. Disasters took it serious. They did. Yeah. Appreciate that, RR. Indy's always working hard, man. He is one of the hardest working pigs here at the collective. And I've been leaning on that big fluffy bastard more and more for a lot of this stuff. Eventually, I want to get the new guy into it, but he's just too small and too squirrely right now. God, trying to catch that guy is like, whew, forget it. It's like trying to catch slippery koi fish in a pond. It's not good. It's not good at all. But yeah, another one that he asked me a while ago to get to that, and with all the other stuff that was going on, I didn't have a chance to bring it up, but it was something that I actually already had prepared, and I said, okay, well, this is the week to just use that one. So there we go with Guts. I mean, it's like a lot of those other figures. You're talking about Monster in my pocket. You're talking about Homies, of course, Muscle, and there was more figures than that. There were like those static figures. I mean, you even go back and you look at Peo with the Smurfs. And basically, it's the same element over and over again. And then once again, that all leads back to the old school plastic soldiers. And even further in that, back when they used to make them out of metal. So that like the earliest toy soldiers, they were made out of metal. Some of them were made out of wood. But I mean, it's something that still continues on. I mean, they're still doing stuff like Jada apparently has mini cars with little mini homie figures in the packaging. I've yet to see any of them in store. But damn, those things are cool. And then you can look at some of the stuff that we had in the 90s and everything with like the Micro Machine play sets. And some of the other ones are releasing today, like that one we seen for the Back to the Future with the little mini setup, the little play set. Yeah, like stuff is really cool. And it all goes back to the older stuff. That's why I said they didn't really, they didn't reinvent the wheel. They just repackaged it. And it was a very smart move.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Cass, I did, but I need to do a video on it. The problem is too squirrely to grab to a video. Go ahead, Shifty.
I'm not a Pokemon fan. It came into popularity after I got older, and I'm just wondering, did they ever put out a line of anything like muscle figures or anything to where you could? They're small and you could trade them, because that would have made a lot of money.
They did do little figures, but it wasn't something that really stuck around very long. And probably, more people probably remember the ones that Burger King did, where they had the little Pokeball and they lined up feet and stuff.
I used to trade muscle figures all the time with kids in my school.
No, I'm talking about like Pokemon figures. If they did them like muscles, to where they made like little single colored like versions of the Pokemon, and you get like a bunch of them in a little blister pack, and then you could trade them. That would have made a lot of money.
Hey, Gap, have a good one, buddy. Thanks for joining us.
Man. A couple of the ninja guys.
Hell yeah, Aikido.
Oh hell yeah.
I have more than these, but I just scrounged up what I could just like immediately see.
Nice.
Sweet.
And see, in the store, in my neighborhood toy store, they would never have. There were two other groups of guys, because this was cool. This was cool because they all had a bunch of different little groups. It wasn't just like G.I. Joe and Cobra. There was like 4 or 5 different groups of these guys. And these are the Jungle guys. These were probably the Jungle guys and the Green Berets are my favorite guys, probably.
Nice.
That look good. Oh shit.
They look clean too.
Yeah, they do. Man.
Yeah, the fucking poses they got and the guns they got are fucking awesome. I forget what these guys were. I think these guys might have just been the ground troops or some shit like that.
Yeah, they were just ground troops. Yep.
All the little factions they had, there was 2 other factions of guys that they never had in my toy store. There was the laser guys that you showed, and then they had underwater guys. And I never even saw what these fucking things looked like until years ago. And
yeah, I don't even remember Guts, but those are cool.
This is probably my second favorite group, the Green Berets.
Oh.
That's awesome.
And of course, you can't have like little toy soldier army guys without having the guy that's doing the fucking laying down pose.
Man, you know what? If they had made stormtroopers like that, I would have bought the.
Oh look,
crap
I
out
got
of
doubles. I had so
did.
many of these figures. I had so many of them that I actually traded a bunch of them for other toys, and I had the 2 vehicles, and I traded those too.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, I had. They were. Yeah, he said there were 2 vehicles.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the Python and the Swing Fire Jeep.
Yeah, that's all I could find right now.
So, Tommy,
That's cool,
they did make stormtroopers like that?
Well, for Micromasters.
Oh,
the Micromasters lines, they had little like sets like that with stormtroopers and everything. So they weren't quite as big as those, but yeah, they still had a bunch of them because they had the little mini figures. Pat Lepre says the Mohawk was cool, cool stuff. Johnny also said, yeah, Slasher got him. Yeah, man. Yeah, I never give enough warnings for these things. I like to surprise people with this shit.
I got it. It was the Green Beret. One of them was a dog. They had a German Shepherd.
Oh, that's cool.
I wish I still had him.
Well, see,
all right, man.
You did have something after all.
Yeah, see that?
What
You didn't think you had anything, and then you did, because I surprised you with something.
Yeah.
Now you feel like you've contributed. Now you can sleep easy.
I contributed. I'm helping.
All right, I got 2 things I'm going to show off, and I'm going to pass the buck back off to one of you guys. So we're going to start off with some Pygmation, man. This one actually is probably the longest segment I've ever done for a Pygmation to date. I hope you enjoy this one. There was a lot of fireworks in this one.
We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Well, what do we have here? Stop where you are. Who do you think you are? I am Optimus Prime. Well, can you do this? Prime? I can do this. Oh, what a garbage. I'm gonna put you down, you fake Prime. Come back here. Well, Prime, it's over for you. And we're going to take you out the only way a Constructicon can, with high explosives. So long, sucker. I am Optimus Prime. He's not done. Cindersaur, come out and finish him. And that is what you call the One Prime. Flambade.
Wait.
That was great. Oh,
wait,
shit.
That's not how the movie went.
Well, I want to see this version.
That's how the pig's version went. So I got to lead into that, and then you guys, if you want to bash me over that one, but I'm gonna show you what that figure was real quick, and then then we'll be get into the all thoughts on both of these things.
Guys, welcome back for this toy break. So we were down at Ollie's in a $2.99 price tag. We got this garbage from Transformers 1. Here we go. Energon Matrix Optimus Prime. Boy, this is really bothered out. I can't understand why these toys didn't sell so well. Why they wound up a discount. It was such a great movie. It did so well, but yet here we go. Ollie's. They got a ton of this shit already. This just happened to be the cheapest, and with an extra percentage at Ollie's, we got it for even cheaper than that. So we're not wasting a lot of money to be able to take a look at this for this toy break. So what does this guy do? The arms move up a little bit like that. Doesn't stand very well. Huge hollow spots in the back of the leg. So you lift this down like that. You spin the head around. And there's a panel on the chest. You're supposed to spin around as well. And there you go. Got Orion packs. Whoopee! All right, now to the actual real part of this toy break. And you gonna get it. Call this the Death of Optimus Prime. Well, Prime, this is the end of the road for you. Yeah, somehow he survived. I don't know how. So, we got one more thing in store for him. This ain't over.
House pussy.
There we go with the Energon Optimus Prime. And yeah, you know, RR, that thing is tough and it could take some blasts. And I know, Johnny, you were asking for more fireworks. And yeah, I plan on delivering with some of those. I got a few more in store that are going to get the same type of treatment. The one thing that really pisses me off about this video, even though I showed the Red Rider BB gun, all kinds of shot, and I really, if I have the money, I'm going to get that fully auto Crossman M1 Garand that they have out. It's full auto. It's like, that's what I want to start shooting these things with next. But yeah, after all the shots I took with the Red Rider, barely nothing but a few dents. Hit that thing with 3 M80 strapped to it. Didn't hardly do anything except make a few little freaking black marks on him. So then I took a blowtorch and I hit him with the blowtorch, and my damn camera, when I hit record, it did that stupid iPhone double tap, even though I only hit it once. But when I first set this thing on and I hit it with the torch, this thing went up like the Hindenburg, because they don't put anything in there for the plastic not burning. Like it just started flaming up, and it was so cool. Like the whole side of the body started melting, and the arm kind of peeled away. The head just rolled forward off the body, and then it just kind of collapsed in on itself. And all that got missed because the damn phone decided to act like I double tapped when I singled. But man, that thing took some damage. Garbage looking toy, but surprisingly pretty well made, even though it was just a piece of junk.
Yep.
Yeah, man. It's
Fire
crazy.
did him in, man. Yeah, it was tough plastic. I was really shocked at the amount of hits and everything and damage this thing took. Yeah, the full auto. Oh man, if you ain't seen that M1 Grand, I'm pretty sure it's Crossman. That thing is fantastic. I've seen a few people with videos up on YouTube. Man, that thing is like, it sounds like a beast. It's powered by 2 CO2s.
I see.
Hi,
People...
Katie.
Oh, sorry. What was that?
I was saying hi to Katie. Thanks for sharing stuff out earlier.
Oh, hey,
go
Katie.
ahead,
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, man, I seen people blow off their fingers with those M80s, and that thing, it looked like it was nothing.
I'm telling you, I was shocked. Yeah, Benjamin, as he was burning, I'm melting. It was freaking hilarious. I wish it would have been on camera because it looked fantastic. But yeah, that thing took some punishment. Unlike some of the other toys I've done, man, there was a couple shots from the Red Rider and they just exploded. And the Red Rider is not the most powerful BB gun in the world. And, you know, it's pretty damn weak. But some of the other toys I picked up, garbage. Like, I'm actually trying to pick up some of the Rise of the Beast ones, but they're still a little bit too high to do the toy breaks with them. Mm-hmm. So I was looking at, they got a Cheetah one or they got the Optimus Primal. So you guys pick. Is it going to be Optimus Primal, or is it going to be Cheetor that winds up getting the toy break treatment?
I say Cheetor.
I think Cheetor would explode better.
Yeah.
Because he's a thinner character.
All right. I got 2 for Cheetor.
I mean, I want to see Primal as well, but yeah, the Cheetor for it first.
Johnny saying Cheetor as well. That's 3.
Yeah.
You agreeing with that, Adam?
Oh yeah. Full house.
All right, man. Slasher, I guess you're on board with Cheetor.
Yeah.
Slasher, I don't even know who Cheetor is, but it sounds
He's
good.
like just.
It sounds like Chester Cheetah mixed with Transformer. That's
pretty much.
Katie's saying Cheetor as well.
It's Cheetah in 2025. Okay, gotcha.
Well, you know what? If I get lucky and I wind up getting a few more dollars somehow, if I get lucky again, maybe I'll pick up both. I mean, it all depends on what the finances look like. I mean, I got to be really picky about the things I picked up, and I already picked up something this week because I got a surprise refund on something, and I did wind up buying something because I seen that $20 off at Target, and I was like, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. So now I'm only 1 figure down from the set, Vinny.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And you know which one it is, right?
That's killer, man.
I was taking a look at the 2-pack. Gotta say, slightly disappointed.
Okay.
Slightly
but hey,
disappointed.
at least you got $20 off, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, a lot. I don't want to pay full price for those things.
Yeah.
There's no way I could have. But
That's
yeah, man.
the
Passing the buck. Oh, wait a minute. So was there anything you think I should have done more to Prime before I just melted them?
You know what you could have done too? I mean, if you know those like the party cups, like those red ones and stuff. They got the clear ones as well. I would get a clear one, fill it with water, put him in there, put him in the freezer, get him nice and that it's a block of ice, and then drop him from a really high point. It'll do some damage. I think.
Or I could just shoot him. At that point, he'd probably shatter.
Yeah, that could work.
It'd be like
These are all
the
good ideas.
Terminator 2.
Yeah, I like this. All right, I'll try that with one of the next ones then.
Yeah, I mean it's a thought, right? Yeah, you were asking for some more ideas, so we got it.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I'll do it. Elliot Page, if we were picking Transformer. Oh no. Chester Cheetah is a cool cat, but Vinny or Shifty, I see Shifty's got something in the wheelhouse. One of you guys go ahead. I got a couple more things before I round up my end of the show. So
I'm gonna step out, guys. I got fucking crazy ass heartburn. I keep picking up.
Okay.
Oh, okay, man.
All right.
Feel better.
Hey, Slasher,
I'm playing a game later if you guys are gonna chill.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
All right, brother.
All right, man.
Have a good night. Later,
Yeah,
guys.
man.
Easy.
Later.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, Shifty, you're gonna have to put it on another setting because it's on private right now.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, we'll talk amongst yourselves.
Unlisted or something?
Yeah.
Hans like freezing death drop.
If
Drop
you got
from
something
a
to
drone.
show,
Say it again?
if you got something to
he
show,
said you got something to show.
if you got something to show.
Yeah, I got a couple. I could show a couple quick ones. So I was actually at Costco and I saw these and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Still way too pricey if you ask me. Although it's like $20 cheaper than I guess what the retail's supposed to be. But they had a wall of these guys. Like they had huge Bowsers from Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, pretty substantial.
Gigantic Bowser.
The movie?
I think the regular game.
Whoa. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Those. Yeah.
He looked good though.
Pretty neat.
Where is this at?
Costco.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I think originally it was like $70, and he was there for 50.
Well, I just seen in my local Ollie's, they've got a whole giant shelf filled with the smoke one, like Adam has.
Oh yeah.
For $15.
I see. That's pretty nice. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, that's this one's at Costco. He's like, I think this is double the size of the one that's at Ollie's. So
damn.
Yeah, that's what I say. I mean, that's why I put my hand next to it so people could see the size of it. Pretty cool.
Hey, Johnny, have a good one, man.
Yeah, Johnny, have a great night. Let me see. I'll pull up this one
Doug
too.
Bowser.
This was over at. This was just kind of neat, and I filmed it because I thought it was kind of cool to look at. This was over at TJ Maxx. I'll hit mute on that. Yeah, the light up eyes. This is pretty cool. So for those looking for Halloween stuff, TJ Maxx got some pretty neat stuff. There you go. Nothing spectacular. I just thought it was kind of neat. I'll record it.
No, every time around Halloween, they have a lot of cool shit. Like, I got tons of old animatronics sitting in the back that I used to set up for Halloween. Unfortunately, I just can't do that stuff by myself anymore. I really have been considering maybe just before these things just rot away sitting in my garage, maybe just selling some of them. Some are really cool too. Really is a shame. Collected those things throughout the years, and so I can't do nothing with them anymore. It's just kind of a waste.
Yeah. This thing I was tempted on, but I didn't because I bought something else. But yeah, this Homer from the Treehouse of Horror, and it's the King Kong one, and he comes
King
with
Kong,
a little
yeah.
mark. That looked really good. And it was $4 cheaper than the other stuff, which is crazy because isn't this the newer one? Because these other ones have been out for a minute.
I believe so. I don't remember seeing that one before.
Yeah, he looked damn good. Yeah, they got an itchy and scratchy set, but yeah, I thought he looked really good. I like it the black and white as well on that. Pretty sweet.
Makes sense. Yeah, manliness. Yeah, a couple of his tanks. Yeah, I remember our Owlies had those his tanks with 3 3/4-inch figures. Man,
nice.
They were
Yeah,
cheap.
had I seen them for something like that, I would have definitely gotten them.
I was making mention of it everywhere.
I know, but yeah,
I'm sorry.
You know how it is. Sometimes like, you got the money for it. Other times you need, do I need it?
Where am I going to put it? Yeah.
Exactly, that too.
What had happened is I had scheduled it. Usually it'll play regardless if it's unlisted, but I had scheduled it, and that's why it wouldn't let you play it. So I think I fixed it.
Oh, all right. Let me pull it back up. 1 sec.
Yeah, manliness. Yeah, he got the King Kong versus Scar King for like $10. Nice.
It still says video unavailable. This video is private. When you switch it, you got to hit save. Did you hit save afterwards?
I did. No, I didn't. Crap. Okay, talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, manliness. He said his local Walmart is a hit and miss. Yeah, I know that. That's a lot of these stores are. I mean, I understand that some of them are starting to get stock in now, but it's like, is your local one going to be restocking or not? Like, I know some of these Targets that I go to, because we got like 4 different ones in our area. I got 2 of them that are restocking fairly well, but the one that we go to most often, because that's where I got to go to get like extra lettuce and carrots and stuff like that for the guinea pigs, because it's the only Target that has produce. So when we go there, and there's also a Petco right down the road from it, like in that same complex. So when we go to that one, they do not restock the toy aisles as well as the other Targets that I don't normally go to as often, because they don't have any of the food that I can get for the guinea pigs. And it's just, once again, it's the same story. And it's not just Walmart, it's Target, it's all of them, man. It's hit or miss. Something like our Rosses. Like, I have one Ross, man, they stock pretty well. The other one, jack shit all the time.
Yeah.
They never have anything.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff that's not super appealing. And once again, you get into a lot of these companies just don't understand the product that they're trying to sell. And I see it over and over again, just with companies where it's their ingrown freaking product, like Hasbro. With freaking some of these Transformer things that they put out, like some of the misses that they're making on these things with the overcharging is just ridiculous. Oh, and by the way, that was another thing I did see. They had a whole wall for those Sonic Transformer crossovers, and they were on sale. So
yeah, I saw a couple of them too. They look pretty neat, but like I don't really get it. The crossover with like DC.
Yeah, they look weird to me too. Like they don't look like they're done for you too, Katie. Same shit. And some of these stores are ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? It's Shifty back with another video, and check it out. My Wolverine versus Silver Samurai Gamerverse 2-pack came in over the weekend. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because Vinnie covered it last week, but it is a awesome set. Really nice. Wolverine's a little bit big, but hey, he looks pretty cool though. Man, and Silver Samurai, he's not silver, he's gray. Still looks good. Good set. I thought I would have the Cap and Venom set to show off today because I have. Actually, I got two in the pipeline. One's reserved at GameStop, and the other one I got in the Target sale, so I can see which one, if I can get a better deal to where I can get it Target, get an extra 90 days to take it back and swap it out. But they didn't get here yet. So next week. But hey, speaking of the Target sale, online in-store pickups. Orders that they suck, man, because they pull all that stuff before they open up the store at Target, and you get there and you're thinking there's gonna be a lot of stuff on the shelf, but no, I got there Sunday, nothing on the shelf except like this, and I had to get one of the dudes to pull this from the back for me, and it was actually claimed for pre-order pickup or online pickup. And they still gave it to me because they felt sorry for me. But yeah, I got these two. So that would have been in their Target Circle sale, $10 off, $40 spent. I was going for the 75, man. $75 spent, you get $20 off. They had nothing else I wanted in the whole store to where I could, get, that deal going. But I went home and I saw they had a lot more stuff on the site, including things that I haven't seen in my local Target for a while. Including, come here, Gene, the Jean Grey figure, which I only got for $13 in this combo here. I got all three of these for $62, and this one goes for $48 at GameStop. Yeah, $48, but $33 at Target because they get it reasonably priced, and they went down to $29. It was on sale, so $29, $24, $24. Yeah, you do the math. $62 for all three of these. So that's a pretty decent discount. Yeah, check this out though. See that little turd right there? You see the little turd right there? That's a little mouse that goes in his eye. Instead of having like an action feature for the mouse to pop out of his eyeball or an extra face plate, they give us a little turd, which will get lost if you open that sucker up. It'll fall on the floor. You'll never find it. And instead of putting an action feature in there, they give us 2 Republic credit pirate doubloons or whatever that are worthless. Trash bro. But yeah, $62 for those 3. Good deal. And Storm just came out. Like, this is a new Storm. I don't know if it's a re-release, but she just dropped and she looks great. She looks fucking great. Man, Storm's awesome. And there's a lot of figures of Storm I don't like. The white suit. It's supposed to be silver in the comics, but it's white in the cartoon, and then they make the white suit to where it's white instead of silver. I don't like that shit. Yeah, but this one's that's a quality suit right now, or right there. Maybe they could have had like golden gloves or something. I don't know, but that's a nice figure. Just
the head sculpt is fantastic.
This past weekend,
yeah, it is
really nice. And this Jean Grey, not quite as nice. Like Vinnie pointed out, she does not have her yellow boots, but I got her because, like I said, $13 in the deal, and she will go nice next to my X Factor Cyclops I got a while back. So yeah, good deal. I may get another deal out at Target before the sale goes off, because I mean, you can't beat $20 or $75 spent if you can find some stuff in stock. Speaking of finding stuff in stock, never go to a Ross on Sunday. I think their truck gets there their last truck gets there on Friday. And yeah, it's just slim pickings throughout the weekend. By the end of the weekend, they ain't got nothing. But they did the other day. They had 2 Black Series figures. I can always count on them having a Black Series figures to walk out with for $6 a piece. Got these 2. It's Trinity from the Matrix, Carrie-Ann Moss, her character from the Acolyte, Jedi Master Indara. I got 2 of them, one for the collection, And another one for an extra row because the new Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi, they don't have robes. Yeah, unless you get like the super deluxe sets, and yeah, they don't have robes. So hopefully that'll fit. If not, I'll have to look for some Master Souls. Also, I was thinking about customizing a Jedi body up, making a new female figure, popping the head off. I'm not going to say who, but I can't do it for a while because the head I want to swap out is buried under a lot of stuff in my closet. Also, this, like I said, it's supposed to be Carrie-Anne Moss, but she really looks like a haggard Nikki Bella without a tan. Just doesn't really look like her. Usually they're on point with the actors' likenesses as of late, but yeah, that does not look like Carrie-Anne Moss.
Well, I thought Nikki Bella kind of looked haggard.
Cool.
Yeah,
she does now. If you don't know, they have a $25 end cap now in some Walmarts, and one of my Walmarts has it, and I'm going to go back and get a few more, like Doc Brown, King Kong, all that good stuff. And man, this is really neat because I always wanted an ET figure, but I wasn't wanting to pay the like $37 to $45 they want for the ones I saw. They got two of them out there. They got three. They got ET and Elliot on a bike, which you can get for $5 less, $19.99 over at Ross. They got this one, the Ultimate ET, and they got the Ultimate Deluxe. And Ultimate Deluxe lights up, and he comes with the
that's the one I have.
Equipment that he builds.
The light up one,
and he, like I said, he has a light up chest. I think that's just a little bit extra stuff to worry about. Trying to get the battery out later on, you know. You don't want to leave it in there too long, and then if the bulb burns out, can you replace it? Can you crack it open? Can you find it? Can you replace it? I don't know. It's too much hassle. I just got the regular version. I'm okay with it, and you know he comes with a lot of cool stuff. I mean, yeah, I think these are better.
Yeah, I like when they come with a ton of accessories.
You know, you got the
get some LEDs out the Home Depot.
4 extra hands. You get the flower pot, the speak and spell, and the Reese's Pieces. And he looks great. He's going to look great on the shelf, or hell, just displaying in the box there. Another reason why I don't like the Ultimate Deluxe, it comes with a little extra plastic piece around his face, so you would have to crack him open and pull that out. I don't know why they put it in there, because this seems sturdy enough that you don't need any extra protection. But really nice figure.
Most of the extra protection was for all the extra stuff because there's a lot of wires and shit.
I think this is the best figure of all of the NECA figures they have for sale.
I came so close to getting this guy a couple.
It looks like
dude, I reviewed him a while ago. Shifty, amazing figure.
Billy. I mean, it looks. I mean,
if I see him for $20, I think I'm gonna have to.
Man, because the cloth goods on it, it really puts it over the top, man. I think I may swap this one out for a better one later on because his collar is a little bit disheveled. But yeah, this one looks nice. I don't have any Gremlin figures. I've heard they have quality control problems, but I mean, just to keep this in the box and just look at it. I mean, man, I do want to actually pull this out and.
So real quick, Shifty, I don't want to talk over your video too much, but have him. The quality control is in the earlier ones. Not so much in these later ones. These later ones are actually pretty decent. It's the earlier versions. Well, like at the Santa stripe and Gizmo, I'd gotten that one in the arm. As soon as I went to move the arm, it popped right out of the joint, and you couldn't put it back in because it was so much degrading in the mold because they'd used it over and over every Christmas time. Yeah. They keep putting out that same figure NECA does, but they don't fix the fucking mold. So it just fell apart, and I took it back. And I waited a while and I got another one, but I'm afraid to open the other one up, take it out. I already did a review of the other one, so I don't really need to do the review this time. And real quick, Pat, the Speak and Spell, and like RR saying, it's called back to last week's show. Did Toys from the Past one, Speak and Spell. No, go ahead, Shifty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say too before we get back into it. If they're like 8 to 10 years old, because there's a lot of shit like they reuse or whatever. If it's an older figure around that time frame, that is where you get all the QC issues. The more modern stuff, their plastic's been a lot better.
The ET's that old, so I may just leave him in a box.
He's a re-release?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, these are all re-releases.
Okay, I thought the ET was a newer.
No. Ms. Host, I really want to do that. But man, this man, $25 is a fucking steal for this. This is the figure, I think, if you're looking for something as a gift, if anybody likes Gremlins or whatever, or just like, I don't know, man, this is really nice. This is really nice. And the packaging, just great. Good stuff.
I don't know
man.
if you've ever
NECA,
seen it, Shifty,
NECA
but
just
I've got
hits it out of
the
the park sometimes.
Gremlins 2, the
Man, and
Spider
plus,
Mohawk.
You know, I can do the
Fantastic looking figure. I mean, there was a few
really?
things on it that could have been done better, but overall, the figure is so phenomenal, and it's freaking humongous. Like, I couldn't believe how big it was. It was so big I couldn't fit it on my spin dial, and my spin dial is like one of those, like, I want to say it's like a 10.5-inch wide, maybe 10.5 to 12-inch wide spin dial, and this guy's so big, his legs went all the way outside the spin dial. It was like, wow.
All of those ones from Gremlins too. They got the Bat Gremlin. I think they got that one.
I got him. Trina had bought him for me.
Yeah,
wow.
she found him.
And the cross dressing Gremlin.
I've got 2 of the 3. I got 2 of the 3. So, yeah. So, damn, what the hell was the name on that one? Oh, I'm blanking on the name of her. Anyway, so they got a plain version where she's got that hooker outfit. Then they had the first San Diego Comic-Con version, which is the white wedding dress. And then they did another San Diego Comic-Con exclusive where she's in that red singing dress.
Yeah, that's the one I'd get if I was getting her, the red dress.
That's hilarious. Yeah, they did such a great job with those things.
There's a company to look for called Plastic Empire. Sorry, Vinny. It's called Plastic Empire. If you go on there, every once in a while they have deals on those Comic-Con versions. So there might be a small ding in the box, and you will get it for the regular store prices for these Comic-Con exclusives. So
that's cool. I was going to say, man, yeah, that Spider one. Like I wanted that one for a long time. But like, if I was ever able to get it like for cheap or whatever, like I think that would creep the shit out of me because it's one of those things like you forget that it's there and you would turn around and you see this giant like ugly demon spider just sitting there on the shelf. I'd be like, that'd be enough to make you shit your pants out of the blue.
Yeah, if I can't get a talk show set made in the future, I just want to get a mic stand for this guy because he looks like he's like a late '90s stand-up comedian. He looks like Jerry Seinfeld or something, you know?
It would work.
Well, in the movie, he's doing like a casting couch type of freaking role where he's sitting on the couch talking like, so.
I think
and here's what I did. Here's what I did, Shifty. If you decide to go that route, go to Dollar Tree, and you can pick up the little garbage like fake Barbie doll lines that they have. They sell little mini plastic couches and chairs. Just spray paint them up and make them look like any color couch or whatever you want, and then you got something to put them on. Perfect size.
I need to get one of my Hulk Hogan figures to sit next to one of the Gremlins because that was.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, correction. It's no longer $1.25. They've upped their prices to $1.50. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, well, that's a quarter. But Hulk Hogan, I need to get one of my Hulk Hogan figures to sit next to the Gremlin figure because that was the best scene in the movie. I want to come up there. That's great.
That's good stuff. Oh, you just got seconds left. Yeah.
The voice kind of like, hello, everyone. I'm the smart gremlin from Gremlins to the New Batch. Go out to your Walmart, $25 for this ultimate brain gremlin. Yeah, but hey, like I got stuff, right? And I got more stuff coming next week. And toys, cool stuff.
Awesome stuff, man.
Dude, that was an awesome find right there. Yeah, big. It's huge. It's huge. The score of the week. You're damn right.
Check your Walmarts. Like I said, they got the end cap. They got Ultimate Ash. They got the Doc Brown where he's in the hazmat suit. Where he's in the.
I want Marty. I want Marty with the Tales to Astonish cover book.
Okay, that one's on. Is that the one where he's in the hazmat suit?
Yep, the yellow hazmat suit.
Ross, 1999. They got tons of them. Let's see what else they got. They got the Wolfman of London, where he's in the Nazi uniform. They got that. They have 2 or 3 ETs. They have a Predator 2 figure. They have a tan-looking prototype version of the Xenomorph from the first Alien film. They got a lot of stuff. They got tons of gargoyle figures. They got probably every gargoyle figure for $25. Yeah, there's tons of King Kong. They got King Kong. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff. $25.
Awesome, dude, man, that awesome freaking collection right there of stuff. And as far as that Storm, isn't that just the white one re-released in black, or is that just me?
I think it's a totally new mold. I
think some of it's some of it's reuse. Not
head.
all of it. I think the arms might be new. I saw someone doing a review on it, and I mean, for the most part, the stuff they did is pretty damn amazing on it.
Yep. And then next week, we have the 2-pack coming in. Well, I do, and Adam does, of Cyclops and Marvel Girl. And then I ordered the Wolverine and Storm set, so we'll take a look at that. And Wolverine and his street clothes from the 97 cartoon. And then I got, like I said, the Cap and Venom on the way, or they're in town already. I didn't know it, but GameStop's had my pre-order at the store for like 2 or 3 days, and they never called me, so that kind of sucks. But I'm going to have that next week. And a Jawa. I got a Jawa, too. A Jawa figure.
I got something cool that we talked about. It's going to be for next week, though. I filmed it. I just got to put it together because I'm still doing some touch-ups on it. But, there's something Marvel-related that some custom work we had mentioned. And, I upped the ante a bit on it as well. So I'm looking forward to showing that next week. But I do have a couple of cool things to show here. It's going to kind of have to be back-to-back. You cool with me doing 2 videos?
Yeah, man. As far as customs, Vinnie, and Shifty, I am part way into working that van already. I've been working on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I found I already had perfect colors already, so I'm starting to work on it. I'm just getting down to where I want to do like the little side elements, like the guns and everything like that, what colors I want to make it. But most of it's going to be fairly easy to do. So I'm actually I decided to do layer painting on it.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm going to get a lot of solid layer painting going on. Then I'll just do like the fine detail with the markers, like where it says mystery ink and stuff like that. But
there's guns on it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're doing. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, the little mini Ironhide. Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick, I wanted to, before Vinny goes, do you want me to bring back up the review for the brain figure so you could say it? Because I could bring that back up for next week. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be cool.
Go ahead, Vinny.
Yeah. All right. These are actually the ones that Sean Estep had sent you and me. So that I thought that was pretty cool, and I wanted to do like a full review on them too. So here is the G.I. Joe Classified Action Marine Sniper figure. And Shifty, boy, were you right. I was careful on something. Well, you'll see.
It broke?
Oh, you'll see.
Hey everybody, this is Vinnie Art, formerly designer McFarlane Toys, and today I'm going to be going over these figures. I might do them one at a time, but these were gifts from Sean Estep, so thank you so much, buddy. Much appreciated. And I'm going to be breaking into these. I'll flip a coin and find out which one I'll do first, but these do look pretty cool. I'll show you the back real quick as well. There you go. Pretty nice.
I don't get it, Vinny. How did you break anything? My big fat hands, and I didn't break anything.
Oh, it wasn't my hands. Oh, I say it during the video.
It's the packaging, isn't it?
No.
Okay, so I was about to do this review when something happened here, and oh boy. So Trash Bro is at it again. If you notice, she's missing something here. Well, after I took it out of the package, I was trying to be mindful because my friend Shifty Gizm, he said, be careful when you take it out because we have a piece that might snap off. Well, this figure ended up falling backwards, and as it fell backwards, it landed on this piece that was sticking out here, and it just snapped off. Yeah. So way to go, Trash Bro. Way to
So, to be crystal clear, I was careful taking it out. It's as she was standing here, she fell back. Snap right off. What kind of shit plastic are they using on something like that? Instead of having a plug-in feature for that, they molded it like, oh my god.
Yeah, and then they could actually put like maybe 2 little cloth goods straps to hang down or something.
They could have done that. There's a couple of different options, and they went with the stupidest one.
Instead of having
They could have went with a completely just slip over freaking headband. Is what they should have done.
Yeah.
Yep. In fact, it should have been, and you could have done what you did with the other figure, and it could be removable, so you could swap them. So if you wanted her to have the other hat, you could put the other hat on her.
Yeah, the hat or the helmet.
Yep. Either or.
The box. Oh. Yeah, that's the type of stuff that's very aggravating. But I do want to try to be fair on this one. Again, this was a gift, and I wanted to be fair on this. Because the figure itself does look pretty nice. Good thing it does come with an alternate head. We got good articulation over here, drop down hips, which I think maybe they should do away with it. It's kind of awkward when you pose it, but everything else is pretty much there. We got plenty of movement. Butterfly joints don't work for shit. I will say that though.
Really stiff in the shoulders.
Everything else is pretty nice.
The pilot's butterflies.
I like the standard Joe bodies.
Oh,
they do a very nice job with those. Again, face sculpt is pretty nice. I don't know if they were trying to make her Native American, or possibly. I think Native American because the hair's so straight. Yeah, that kind of makes more sense. But yeah, not too bad. Alternate head is white girl head, and she does come with alternate hands as well. So
I like that one.
Go.
Yeah, that face is great.
This little hat thing comes off as well, and you could put on this set, which I'm probably going to do because I do like the way that looks. Has a ponytail. Yeah, let me try to turn it a little bit for you. There you go. Not too bad. Accessories comes with a ton of stuff. We've seen the sniper rifle a few times, but yes, the front part comes off. The scope comes off. Everything could, because you could put it into the carrying case, which is awesome. And that clips shut. Everything goes in there where it's supposed to.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times. I think they did
good.
this like 3
I
or
like
4
that.
times already, but
it does
it's
come
still
with
good.
The last time was
backpack
with
that is
Naugahyde.
gigantic.
Yep.
But you could put it on there.
Does it stay
It's a little
inside?
bit longer too.
Yeah, mine kept
Or
falling
yours
off.
did. Yeah, mine did too.
Bad.
Yep.
For those who want to kind of do like a big display, and I guess the backpack's got to be that big because she does come with a ghillie suit.
Is yours dead?
Pretty neat.
I hate this thing.
Doesn't
It
stay on
sheds
that
like
well,
crazy.
From what I understand, I have to
Yeah,
get
it
a better
started
look
to.
at this, but or this kind of it's already falling apart. It's already starting to.
Yeah.
To shed.
But see, mine didn't at all.
So I guess you got to be
Mine
careful
was
with
fine.
that.
It just looked the design just looks like garbage. It doesn't even look like a ghillie suit. It looks like a really poorly made freaking Ben Cooper Halloween costume.
Yeah. I was so aggravated with that piece snapping off. I didn't even put the ghillie suit on because I know I was just gonna I would flip out.
She comes with a mini machine gun here, or an Uzi of some sort. Looks pretty good. Comes with a satellite phone, which I believe goes in the side here. So she's got the pouches. Let's see, does it go in? Yes, it goes in. So there you go. Not too bad. A knife, but there's nowhere to stick it. There's no sheath. And they went all army green on that. Same thing with the gun. Although no, the handle's got a little bit of black on it. That ain't too bad.
I
And
thought there
yes,
was a
this
place
can
to
come
put the
off.
knife.
So if you
I
want to
didn't
do
see
that, you
one.
can do that. Although it looks a little silly without it. So there you go. Comes with another. I don't know the name of this at all, but
It's
they
just
all
a
have holes in the
submachine
front,
gun. I
so if you
forget
do
which
have,
particular one
plugins
it
for
is,
effects,
but
you could do that.
Yeah.
Here are the alternate hands.
Like an M
If you
something
want to
or
make
other.
a white girl, there you go. And she does come with a base. So that was pretty good. So here is the other head.
I had such a hard time getting the sniper rifle in position. I had to take the hands off and put the hands on the gun, then put it into place, and then pop the hands back into into the wrist because I couldn't get
Really, I didn't have no problem whatsoever getting her
Yeah.
down like the full laying position, like Slash was showing with the guts figure. When I did my review, I had no problem whatsoever. The only thing I had a hard time is making sure her legs were flat on my diorama piece. That was the only problem I have.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And
No, it's a pretty nice figure. I was happy with it.
There's a lot more paintwork on that face. Looking pretty nice. I like that they have the option.
Oh yeah,
again,
and Shifty,
when
she
you have
does
a
not
head
have a knife holster.
Okay.
The pilot did on his
Mhm.
chest. It sits in
Yeah.
upside down, but she didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, the pilot, it makes sense. I think they did a better job with the pilot, but this
Yeah,
is
they
still, I do like this thing. They did do a pretty good job.
The back piece just snaps off.
I think her legs are just a little bit too long.
Trash, bro.
I did it. It was very
This
easy.
looks really good. Apparently, yeah, this head could come off. I was going to see what she looks like without the hair. There you go. It's a whole plug-in system that they did. But it's good because it grips on the head really nicely. That's what she said.
That's what she said, yeah.
Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's nice. Hell yeah. That looks fantastic. Pretty good.
Yeah.
There's enough space back there so she could look up. That's good. I like that when you remove the whole system, it comes off by the collar. So you do have a different neck there.
Not here. Did you have a problem with the collar on the Native American
Yeah, that
looking
looks
face?
awesome.
Because my collar, when I go to plug it in, right there at that base neck, it was loose as shit. Like it wobbled back and forth. Now this head right here was absolutely fine, but the other one wobbled like crazy.
Yeah, this was a tight fit. The other one was, yeah, it was looser, but it wasn't really bad or anything. But it was noticeable between the two. Because this one, I need a little bit of force to pop it in. Because like where her neck is, where it's supposed to go on, I think the hole was just like the plastic. You know, when it's too narrow, it wasn't wide enough. So yeah, either like usually you'd have to heat it up. I just forced it. I didn't give a shit. But yeah, no, it looks great
I
though.
really like this. This looks
And that is
awesome
like the
like that.
definitive look for me. I think that's beautiful. It's like a perfect sniper. And yes, I had to.
I wish I got my hands on that Slaughter when he was at Ollie's.
Oh man, yeah, he's a beautiful figure. But yeah, 8 out of 10 on this. Pretty solid set, I think. Yeah, if that piece didn't break off, it would have easily gone up to a 9. The hole wasn't wide enough. I know, yeah. And sometimes you just gotta force it. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Just a reminder, those out there, these, if you can find them, they're $12.99 at Ollie's and $16.99 at Ross.
Nice. Wait, how much was that at Ollie's?
$12.99.
$12.99.
Oh wow, that's nice. That's
Yeah, I'd seen one of them at my Ollie's, just one. But Sean had already sent one, so I was like, oh, okay.
Cool. And now I'll just do the other one. I'll zip through it a little bit quicker than that one, but yeah, because here is the other one he sent. And
this is cool.
Spit on it.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
way cooler.
Yeah, this is really nice.
Hey everybody, this is Vinnie Art, formerly designer McFarlane Toys, and today I'm going to be going over. Just come with another helmet with an attachable piece to get the lights or whatever, the headgear for the nighttime attacks and whatnot. I just come with another machine gun. Again, I don't know the names of these things. I'm not a big military gun guy. You know, I dig them, but I don't know the names of them. So there you go. And they each have holes in the front. So if you want to put an effect piece, you could. Not bad. I like the big ones. I think those are pretty cool. And yeah, he does come with the piece that's attached here. Although it's warped, I'm gonna have to heat this up to straighten this out.
Yeah, mainly, yeah, the details are
But,
amazing on the
it's
weapons.
kind of all bent out.
Oh, and another thing with all the
Again, it was
rifles
in
and
the box
everything
like
like
that.
that, they
This
do have
should've been
removable clips.
Yes, they do.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't take them off because sometimes once you like break the seal, then it's like they're usually looser. I've noticed on some of the other Joes that I have. I didn't need
separately,
falling out.
but we know how Trash Bro is sometimes.
But yeah, that pissed me off. Why would you package that one in there like that if it's separated? They should have put it in by itself because the whole thing got warped in their dumb packaging how they did it.
But not too bad. He does come with these other pieces as well. So they go in the helmet or his head. Here are the other goggles. This was actually painted. Not bad.
Yeah, that
Good
one,
stuff.
the black set of goggles,
Actually
it only
shows
seems to go over the plain helmet.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figure himself. So
Yeah, because there's
really
another
like the
figure that
paint
had
job
something
they did
like
on the
that too.
face. The body proportions and everything are nice. I believe he is a brand new sculpt. I know a lot of Hasbro G.I. Joes, they reuse stuff. He's got great tilt in the head, looks all the way down. Pretty good going up. Yeah, it's really good. He has some butterfly joints that barely move. You know, the standard articulation, although these are very tight. Be mindful of that. He does have a little bit of crunch. It goes back a little, just a smidge, but he has a little bit of like a half circle thing on the bottom. So that's where you get.
Yeah,
some of
was it
that
just me,
stuff
or
down
did
hips.
she seem to have better movement
But-
in the waist than he did?
Oh yeah, the female ones usually do. But considering all the gear and stuff that he has on, that's still pretty good. That ain't too bad. Although
Well, I mean,
know
she had that big jacket on too that kind of like was slightly restricting, but like his just seemed to be a lot more restrictive.
I think hers is a little bit shorter. When they do that, they could actually you have a little bit more of the bend in there because there's like a hinge joint that's underneath, and that's usually pretty. Because there's another figure that I have from them where what's the one that he's Beachhead but he's blue with the right
Shockwave.
shield. Shockwave. His they engineered it really well. Where there's like the clicking joint that's in there, so he could hinge forward a little bit and back a little bit. Because it's short enough in the front. So, but this one's a little bit longer. That's why I think they couldn't do it all the way. But I kind of force it during
goes all the way
the
up.
review, and
Not
I
too
can still
bad.
get them.
These were very tight right out of the box. I do like his ankle joints. They go extra deep, which is perfect because, you know, when they rappel out of the air, you want more of that kind of that squat look like that, especially when they land. So I think they did a nice job. This joint should be done more often in G.I. Joe figures. Yeah, you want it deeper.
Yeah,
so you can get better
totally.
poses.
They did a great job. With
And
the
yeah, it
legs.
does have the rocker, of course. So all in all, very, very nice. So here is the Action Pilot Halo Jumper with all of his gear on. And I think it looks pretty cool. Well, not every bit of gear, but pretty much the one that you want on him. So there's the parachute. Actually, it's back there. But he does look really good. I dig it. And you could lift up his visor here. See the eyes. Like, they did a nice job. I like that it's very similar to the design of the Vulture from the Spider-Man movie, when the Michael Keaton played. So if you don't have him, and maybe you have some of the wings, or I don't know. It was a build-away figure, but you might be able to take parts of this, or even upgrade, or do something pretty neat with those. I don't know. For those people who like to customize, I think you got your options, but not too bad. He does have his knife that's here. It sucks that it's not painted. You know, it is what it is, but not too bad. And yes, the back part does open up. You might actually be able to fit that parachute in. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it, but that'd be pretty cool. Sure, it should fit. I mean, it's not bad what they did here. I mean, if you do want this thing to hang somewhere, I don't know. I guess you could put it back here. You know, when you keep that shut. So, does he hold? Does he hold? Yeah, he holds. Not too bad. I'm sure there's another way of doing it. Maybe if you want to slip it through these shoulder pieces, so it's more secure. But not too shabby. Another look you can do if you want. That's pretty neat. Again, the goggles look
Have a good one, Katie.
especially when you put it on like
Have
that.
a good night.
Here it is
Night.
without. It just kind of snug the way that it fits on, but not too bad. You just slip it down. So here he is, like in his, I guess, nighttime attack mode there. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. I like that helmet as well. The different looks you could get for this dude and the weapons, like very, very nice. He is a fun figure. I think I could go as high, maybe 9.5. I think this guy is really good.
Yeah.
No issues. The previous one, the chick over there, the other head, we had a problem, and some stuff was just kind of slightly off, but still a very solid figure. This one's really killer too. Again, thank you, Sean E-Step. Much appreciated. These things are fantastic. Awesome gifts, awesome surprises.
Yeah, I mean, for $12.99, you could grab 2 more of those and build you a little troop set.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
there's so many looks. There's so many looks that guy has.
Oh, for sure.
Hey,
And yes,
Manliness, you have a good one, man.
have a good
Sorry,
night.
you got to attend the funeral, man. Sorry.
Oh man. I was just gonna say though, the parachute, it does fit back there. I folded it up nicely and it closes, and yeah. So I had it filmed, but I guess I forgot to put it in here.
It was pretty cheesy when I did it. Like the parachute looked kind of cheesy though.
Well,
Like
I
all
mean,
opened up. Yeah, it wasn't.
Oh
great.
yeah. I mean, it is what it is with that. But overall, it's like this is the look that you want. If you want him to like hang out of a tree or something, like that's fine. That'll be good too. You know, if you want to do like the like a Predator playset, you know, like the bodies hanging there. I don't know. But yeah, overall, cool figure. The sets were good. Yeah, obviously.
Now, see, I actually went the other way with mine because I actually
Mm-hmm.
had more problems with him as far as articulation. Like there was a lot of things that just didn't want to move on him.
Okay.
And I'd actually scored him lower than I did her. Like the one, the female one I had, she had the pretty. Well, you've seen the video. Like I had her all stretched out in all kinds of crazy ass poses. I could not get him in those kind of poses. Not even close.
That's
well, I guess I need to be the tiebreaker and bust mine open and see how what I think about it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Shit. Sorry, man, Linus.
Oh.
Oh man.
My condolences.
You can blame
Man.
trash, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, sending prayers to the family, brother.
So sorry, man.
That sucks.
No, I guess I'm coming back with something. So I got a couple more here still. So I got a toy spotlight. So who knows what I'm digging up this time for the toy spotlight? It's always an older toy. So here we go.
On today's Toy Spotlight, we will be taking a look at MR01, the original Bondi designation for the Cycle Robot, and we will be looking at Tonka's Psy-Kill. Now, of course, as I mentioned, the original Bondi version that came out in 1982 was Machine Robo designation 01. And of course, after the partnership with Tonka, he became Psy-Kill. The original toys were very simple with quite a bit of die cast in the dead center of the body and then plastic parts. Unfortunately, on this example, you can see that the arms are broken and both of the tires are missing off this version. This one was acquired secondhand, and the original one that I had that it was in picture perfect shape has long since vanished from my collection. The transformation aspects, of course, are quite simple. The two tires, one would go there and then the other one would pinch in between the two arms to create a cycle form, were pretty simple, but did give rise to the transforming robot craze. And here we go with our scaled up version of the Super GoBots version of Psy-Kill. This one, I actually had to piece back together, but this is a really good example of how awesome those Super GoBots were. Tons of die-cast metal in these ones, most times a lot more than what the Transformers had. The transformation aspects of the Super GoBots were slightly more involved than the mini ones, but even then,
they follow pretty much the same pattern of transformation. So if you had the mini one, you could pretty much figure out how the bigger one would transform. And there we go, with our Cykill all transformed in his full robot form. Pretty awesome piece to have. I was glad I was able to acquire this and piece it back together. A lot of people still shit on GoBots to this day, but these things were pretty cool in their own right. And remember, without the GoBots, maybe that Transformers craze might not have happened as easily as it did, because these guys had already flooded the markets first and created that whole wave of robot transforming frenzy that every company seemed to jump on board with. Guys, hope you enjoyed this spotlight on Cykill, or Mr. 01, Machine Robo 01, from that Machine Robo and GoBots line.
Nice, man. Yeah, I always liked that character.
I'd love to be able to get one like I used to have it. And they did it was a cool thing about Bondi is when they put out a lot of these original Machine Robo figures, they actually came in a couple different paint schemes. So you may have seen the leader one in gray, and then you would see one in blue. You would see a Cykill in his regular, kind of like the almost red, white, and blue. And then there was another one that was like black and like a weird lime green, almost like what I have around the guinea pig here. Really neat shit that they were doing, man. And when they partnered up with Tonka and they gave him a backstory in the cartoon and everything is really cool. And I see Manlin this mentioned Dive. Yes, Dive actually came in two different colors as well. He came in the blue, which was the standard color, and he also came in a gray.
That's awesome.
Yes, I've got problems with GoBots and naming them almost as bad as I do Transformers because, well, I've got problems. I had all those things as a kid. Now, I mean, obviously they came to market first, so I had an assload of GoBots originally, and all the ones I originally had were like perfect shape, and it's really just a shame that many of them were either stolen or lost somehow. It just pisses me off. I've been trying to recollect them over the years, but finding people selling GoBots and just straight up lots is a little bit more tricky than it is to find Transformers, and a lot of times you'll find people throw GoBots into Transformers lots because they just have no clue what the hell they are. A lot of them probably part of estate sales and stuff like that. So, thanks, RR. Yeah, everybody always forgets that too. Yeah, GoBots had paved the way, man. They were out on the toy shelves a year before Transformers.
Yep.
Bruce Jenner and Al Page. Bro, Transformers. They used to be my original Twitter handle. You looking for Burnout. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, it just reminds me of LaSoy LaWoke.
One day I got to bring him back.
Yeah, you do.
I got one last thing to show off. This is actually a callback to something I showed off a long time ago, but of course it's Halloween month, so can't get away without bringing a few of the older, scarier or Halloween-y type themed toys back, and we're going to dig into this one with Indy, and he's going to let you know all about this toy.
How you can
Greetings, humans. This is Indy. Welcome back to Toys from the Past. It is I, Indy of the Guinea Pig Collective, your professor and archaeological pig on this Toys from the Past. So on today's Toys from the Past, we will be talking about 1987's Boglins. So created by the Jim Henson Company alumni Tim Clark, Maureen Trotto, and Larry Moss for the Stephen Towns Company in 1987, Boglins were initially brought to Coleco as a potential addition to their Sectors line. but were eventually marketed on their own by Mattel in 1987. The three original large-scale Boglins were Dwork, Vlob, and Drool. Vlob and Drool were called Plunk and Flurp in the UK, and all were packaged in unique wooden crate-like boxes with bent plastic jail bars. Although sporting small arms and a tail, these puppets mostly consisted of a large goblin-like head, drawing some inspiration from the giant Olmec heads of ancient Mexico. Constructed from an artificial rubber known as Kraton, the initial models also featured glow-in-the-dark eyes which could be moved using a lever inside the puppets, as well as the ability to wink and blink via a small plastic tab above each eye. Unlike many toy lines of the 1980s, there was no accompanying cartoon series or comic book. With no backstory or mentioning in anything else, the Boglins unfortunately did not spend a whole lot of time on the toy shelves and disappeared quite spectacularly when they could have had a lot more longevity. And even though they had disappeared for some time, they are making a comeback. So the line is being rejuvenated, and in August 2022, they did see some come back onto the toy shelves. Do you guys remember the Boglins? Are you excited to see them return? We here at the Guinea Pig Collective have watched many franchises make their comebacks over the past few years, and Boglins looks to be another in that long list. We hope that you enjoyed this Toys from the Past.
Yeah, one of the comic shops I go to, they still have them.
Do they?
Pretty cool. Yep. They look pretty cool.
It is nice to see a lot of these things. I mean, you look at all the ones that made Street Sharks, Mask, Boglins, Stretch Armstrong, which I still see Stretch Armstrong's a freaking target. Matter of fact, I was just looking at one the other day. Speak and Spell, there's another one that made a comeback as well. I mean, there's so many things just over and over. Classic Turtles. I mean, you name it. I mean, a lot of these older toy lines. Why? Because they did really well. And these people are going back, hey, the new shit isn't working. Let's dig back some of the older stuff. And they've been selling like hotcakes. I mean, you look at a lot of the Motu Origin stuff, and they did really well. They were selling out. What's going on, Janet? And what's going on, Ancient One, man? Good to see you both. I hope that you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. Indy knocking it out of the park again. Yeah, Indy does fantastic work, man. That pig does not get paid enough.
Indy brought to light something that, man, the scam that was 900 numbers in the 80s and 90s. That I can't believe they let that go on for so long, and how many kids got their parents and massive phone bills coming to them. I just can't. Man, it was terrible. And everybody had a 900 number. Everything had a 900 number. Like
Nintendo Power.
Yeah. It was terrible. They were scamming kids left and right. It was awful.
Yeah. Did they change the laws or something, or?
They had to. I haven't seen anything like that for, a few decades now. But
yeah, agreed, Manliness. They did kind of look like tribbles on acid, didn't they? You know what they reminded me of? They reminded me of, what was that movie? Ghoulies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he is the hardest working pig in the collective. I'm getting there, Janet. I'm doing better from the last time we talked. I'm getting there. I took a lot of time off last week and just focused on just the toy stream and tried to avoid a lot of other things, kind of resting my back. I'm feeling slightly better. Yeah, they made the world go round. Yep, Ghoulies. I haven't seen that in forever. I just remember the movie poster had the one coming out of the toilet bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when the internet came around, that's probably one of the reasons why they died off. But Speaking about those figures, I mean, toys there. Like I said before, earlier this year, they don't have anything like that on toy shelves anymore. Like just monster-looking figures that are like gross and like ugly, and you don't get that anymore. Everything's just geared to a property that's already in play or geared towards collectors. You don't have any experimental like that. Like what the f is that? I mean, we do have stuff like that, like the Skibidi toilets. Like what the f is that? Or the Mr. Beast stuff. But I mean, that's
yeah, but that's horrifying for a whole different reason.
Yeah. But I mean, we used to have like tons and tons of grotesque, ugly monster toys and stuff, and slime and just nasty, scary looking stuff for kids, but not anymore.
Dude, so speaking of the slime stuff, it's something I actually have for an upcoming toy break. I did find one in Family Dollar, of all places. I'd seen one once before in either Dollar General or Family Dollar, so they had ones that looked like toxic waste barrels. Oh. And they had some of the slime stuff, and I wanted one of them, but the only ones that were sitting on the shelf, some jackass had popped them open and spilled them all over the freaking place. So I was I'm not buying one with this shit stained all over the place. But I found one in Family Dollar, and it's a light bulb filled with the slime. So I got to figure out which toy it's not going to destroy. Because one thing about a lot of the slime things, if you get the wrong toy and put the slime on it, it will destroy the toy.
Yeah.
It'll ruin the paint.
Oh, we should try putting it on more toys.
Yeah. No, I figure I would just buy one of those cheap Dollar Tree soldier guys that, like after I slime them up and get most of the slime back in the light bulb, but blow them up. I got to stop at a fireworks store and pick up some more M80s.
Yeah, right.
It's too bad you can't find those Ric Flairs anymore at Ollie's. I mean, they had tons of them. You could slime up a Ric Flair.
You know
he's slimy enough.
Mine still had a few. You know who they've had forever? I've never wanted it, and as far as I'm concerned, even for Ollie's, it's too much. Is Clamp Champ.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Origins, yeah. He's still like $15, and I'm like, I ain't paying $15 for that thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of Ollie's that has Moss Man, and I've never seen Moss Man at Ollie's.
I see him all the time. It's from the Eternia line.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got the one I wanted from the Origins, but it was a Walmart exclusive, and he came flocked. Oh. And he smelled like pine.
See, that would have been pretty cool too. Yeah.
No, fake super chat from Ancient One. Colossal size bag of premium guinea pig treats for Tommy the guinea pig, his wife, and the guinea pig pups. I think we got a complete happiness. Thank you, Ancient One. Appreciate that. Get a Pee Wee Herman figure and slime it up on a little movie theater play set.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, if you're going to do that, you need to get the Professor Xavier helmet from that pack I have, because he has a helmet, has a certain effect, a certain color. Yeah. We shall not go.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Somewhere Scott Bakula saying, "Oh boy."
But that is literally the end of the road for me. So I don't know what else you guys have.
I ain't got nothing till next week.
Tapped out.
Actually, we got one thing. We got one thing we could show here. This is actually from Bad Take Bojan. We got something from Tina.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at this.
Are we going to Ollie's? Oh, okay. There's something different. Oh wow.
How cool is that?
What is that? Oh wow!
Someone made a lamp, I guess, out of these toys and stuff.
They painted them. Oh wow!
Yeah, DIY.
That is nice.
I see Voltron, Wolverine,
cool. Mm-hmm.
Black Panther.
Three little pigs down here. Ursula. I think there's an Iron Man. Ton of different stuff here. But that was a pretty cool idea. I don't know who the hell did it. She saw it somewhere.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Comic Relief Crusader just finished Pantone colors for Transformers Target Master Trigger Happy for production. Nice.
Oh, cool, man. Awesome.
Wow, that really makes me want to hit up a used toy store and get some stuff out of it.
Dude,
Cheap
man,
there,
yeah, go to freaking like Goodwill or something like that, man. You always see they sell like big packs of figures and shit like that. Who cares if you're going to do something like that with it and the joints loose? Who gives a shit? You glue them all together when you're putting in something like that anyway.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool.
Voltron, Umtron, and Amptron.
That's a Lamptron, everyone.
Yeah, made from like figures and like a couple of them look like the cheaper figures like you would see at like Walgreens or Walmart and shit like that. You know, the big plastic ones that just the arms move and the legs move and that's it. Looks like a giant Kenner figure.
I got a pile of extra copies of muscle figures. I could paint them all up and then make something out of
Oh
them.
yeah, the muscles would be great. That'd be killer.
Pretty cool.
Oh, there was something.
Thank you,
really
thank
awesome.
you, Tina.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's great. Yeah, that might be the coolest thing I've seen this week.
There was
wow.
some. It's a shame Adam's not here right now, but I could show these. So apparently we do have. They're up for pre-order now. Finally, we got Jada's Akuma. How badass is that? Dude, look how they did the sandals too. That it's like it's not attached in the heels, only in the front.
I'm just pissed that they haven't got the Zangief out yet. What's the holdup?
Right? That's a good question.
My fist bleed death. Welcome to your doom.
There's Balrog.
He looks great.
Yep, they look fantastic.
I need to get Dalzim like right quick because he's been getting scarce. He's sold out at Big Bad Toy Store.
Oh yeah.
There's some other place. Yeah.
Dude, that is an awesome figure. Both Vinny and I have it, man. Just amazing.
I think I gave him a 10. That is a phenomenal figure.
And the recolored one that they give with the little flamed up guy is really nice too.
Oh yeah,
like the ultimate version. Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the Comic-Con exclusives. I like that they have his logo on the bead as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
I'm surprised they put Akuma out this early.
Yeah, that's a good question. Let me take a quick look. I want to see because I had gotten the email earlier, but there was something else I saw. These, holy shit, did these look amazing? Some Japanese company. They're called 6-inch figure or something like that.
Yeah, the knockoffs. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
They did all 3 versions. We got the Gray Hulk.
Yeah. That puts ours to shame.
Oh yeah, and they just did the McFarlane head as well. And we got the Red Hulk as well. Pretty nice.
And they also got the Gladiator Hulk.
Oh yeah. I didn't see that photo, but yeah, with the soft good pants, like oh my god, yeah, these look incredible.
Yeah, I gotta find a safe way to order these things and the knockoff Wolverine figures and Spider-Man figures. I don't know where to order them from. Everybody says you can get them real cheap, the CT Toys ones, and
yeah, I took the gamble on what the hell was this stupid site? One that I don't normally go on. What was it? AliExpress. Yeah, and I got the brown suited Wolverine, which I did the review on for like $12.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, because I think the first time you go on there, like they give you an extra discount or something. So yeah, that was my first time and I think kind of only time. I don't know, like you get, and it's weird because it says like some of them they're not reputable, other ones like they'll have pretty good scores. So yeah, I feel like it was like Russian roulette. I was like, for $12, I'll take the gamble. And
Chaos actually have a problem being able to get to that stream right now because I'm actually looking for it's a special plug that I need to hook up my Texas Instruments so I could film it and play some of the games. I still haven't been able to locate it. I'm not sure where the hell it's at. I've been looking everywhere for it. So whenever I find that and I can hook the system up and record playing some of the games, then I'll be able to announce the streaming game. I know it's been forever that I've been planning on doing. It's been over 5 months, but I'm also behind in getting Rorschach's song done. I'm still stuck. I'm having troubles with BandLab recording, so.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't see Zangief anywhere on Big Red Toy Store, but these two, the pre-orders are, they're supposed to be estimated arrival February.
Oh, really? Yeah, that means Zangief ain't coming till like next summer. E-Honda, him and E-Honda and T-Hawk, yeah, we're still waiting on those guys.
Well, I'll tell you what, you were talking about trying to find those Street Fighters. I can tell you this, like all the targets that I normally go to and I would see Street Fighters all over the place, they are picked clean.
Yeah.
None of my targets been having them anymore. Like, and I was seeing them all the damn time. I mean, that's how I found Blanca that one time, and I'd seen Sagat at the same time, and I was like, shit, I don't have money for both. And the Blanca one just looked so amazing that I decided to get him, even though Sagat is my favorite character in Street Fighter. Yep. That Blanca just looked amazing, and what a perfect figure that thing was.
Yeah, they're again these toys, man. I'm blown away by what they've been doing, and I love the competition that they're having now with Storm Arena, because they're making sure the quality is getting better and better. Because before Storm Arena, we didn't have toe articulation, and since they were putting out their stuff, they started adding them in. Sagat has it, you know. Does Blanca have toe articulation? I forgot.
Damn, I forget. And I reviewed that one too. I want to say yes, but I can't remember offhand.
But I know that's the first time that they were doing it, and now they're doing it on all their figures. So I'm happy about that. And like even the arm articulation, like they're getting better and better with the butterfly joints. So, dude, to get into every single pose from the game and nail it just right, like that's what you want.
Yep. And just remember, excuse me. Just remember, if you guys order these off of Amazon, remember to check the box to where you get it shipped in an extra box, because these specifically, they say if you look on the shipping part down below, it says these products ship in their own container. They usually ship in their own container. Would you like it to ship in something that covers it up, or a different box? Always check that. Make sure you check that, or it'll just wind up on your porch with a sticker on it. No box.
If it winds up on your porch at all.
Yeah. So Amazon's getting really terrible about shipping collectibles or anything nowadays.
Yeah, that sucks ass. But yeah, good to know.
I've never been a big fan of Amazon to begin with anyway, but I mean, every once in a while they have stuff that you can only get through them. So one of the comments that I got on one of the videos recently when I did the Huffer videos, they were talking about Road Ranger and what was the other one? Damn it. Road Ranger and I forget the other one offhand. They were like, I'd like to see the Huffer redone with Road Ranger colors. And I said, well, they did do that in part of the Golden Disc collection set. So that's one of the ones that was only available through Amazon. That they were the only ones that had those.
Oh wow!
Yeah, competition does make for better products. It always does.
Yep. Yeah, and killer stuff. So happy to see all that.
I think this is a good spot to wind this on down and get the hell up on out of here. I'm going to throw it over to these guys, and I'm going to let you know what's going on. Who knows who's going first this time?
Pathetic fools! There's no escape!
Yeah, everybody, tune in tomorrow. We're going to be doing Friday Underground, and actually talk about Transformers. We're going to show some stuff. Apparently, the Netflix thing, I don't know if you guys heard it, they lost $16 billion with everyone dropping them because of what they did. Well, it's one of the main reasons is there a cartoon that they had on Transformers where they were pushing Transformers. And I'm not talking about...
Yeah, well, that was something we actually talked about. God, that was almost 2 years ago when we first brought that up.
Well, yeah, this cartoon, apparently it's become more popular, and there's a new character that is actually, they get into it, and it's more disturbing than you can imagine. So yeah, we're going to be talking about it, and I'm happy that people have been dropping it, and Elon's been pushing to get rid of your Netflix, and boy, have people been following suit. And they have like a dozen different programs that push this stuff that's horrible onto children. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow, including a whole bunch of other stuff because, man, there's a lot going on. We'll also play some funny AI videos because, I found some pretty great ones that have me laughing my ass off. So, we'll try to have some fun with it. But yeah,
the Michael Jackson ones are a hoot.
Oh my God, yeah. There is a slew of them, so we'll probably show more than a few of those. Don't forget, I'm getting more pages done. We're getting closer and closer. So City of Venus, Dead City 2, please sign up for it if you haven't yet. I'm hoping to get the numbers up more. Again, I still got to do updates on the previous campaigns and let people know about it. But for those who are watching right now or watching on the replay, yes, click on it, get over there, sign up, get the word out. If you could, grab the link, even better, and get it into everyone's hands. I'd really appreciate that because this is all I have right now, folks. It's word of mouth. You find people, and so help out if you can. But Tommy, Shifty, Adam, Slasher, and everyone in the chat, thank you so much for tonight. Always a blast.
Thank you, Vinny. Thank you. I'm going to hand it on over.
Listen to me! Get me out of here, you fool! Too late, fools! Say nothing, Baroness. I saw the entire catastrophe.
Hey, check it out. About, 20, 30 minutes. Head over to Slasher's channel. He's going to be playing a game, and we're going to all move over there and watch him play what he plays. I don't know what he's playing tonight, but it's always a fun stream. And hey, come back to his channel tomorrow night about 10:30, where we'll be reviewing, I think it's episodes 9 and 10 of Lucha Underground, a really cool Mexican wrestling show from about 10 years back on the El Rey Network. And then Sunday night over on the Real Review 3000 and Hanstar YT and Chaos Central. It's Jackbox Fun Night. We play What the Dub and Jackbox. Get in the audience and we might get you in a game, or we'll get you in the audience to play some stuff. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Oh, and just remember, you got till Saturday night till about 2 a.m. to get in on that big Target Circle sale. Target Circle's free to join, and they got a lot of deals going on. Like we said, $10 off $4 spent, or 20 off 75. A lot of good stuff. Now's the time to get in on it. They may have another one running around the holidays, but yeah. Hey, thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure, Shifty. Thank you. Yep. Thank you, man. You brought the freaking big deal energy today. So
that time of the year, I'll try to bring some consistently because a lot of stuff's ramping up for the holidays right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it is. Don't burn yourself out and drop it all at once, though. Got to pace yourself, buddy. Yeah. All right, one more.
Not bad for an old timer. Old timer.
Yes, guys, it is me, is the most horrible pig in the universe. But thank you, every single person has been watching. Everybody's watching across all the different platforms. All the people that are going to be watching on the replay. You could have chose to spend your time anywhere, but you spend it here with us, and it is greatly appreciated. Remember, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to everybody's channel. It really helps us out, and it allows us to give another big, giant middle finger to YouTube as they constantly play the games. With all the bullshit that goes on behind the scenes, you have no clue. Like the copyright bullshit. Like, they love copyright, and people before the video is even uploaded to the channel and then tried to claim that it's the claimant. How did the claimant see it before it even was uploaded to my channel? You lying sons of bitches. By the way, I got it taken care of like I always do, because if there's one thing I am persistent and I am hard-headed, and I refuse to accept no for an answer. So I win. But guys, thank you so much for being here. Remember, never let anybody tell you what you can and can't say, what you should or should not think, because your silence is compliance, gives consent. Don't forget to go on over there and sign up. I mean, even if you don't have the money, you don't think to be able to get it right away. Every sign up actually helps to generate interest for Vinnie's book, and it is greatly appreciated. If you can, grab the link and share it across any kind of social media platform that you may have. That is also greatly appreciated. And thank you, every single one of you. You guys are all amazing. If it wasn't for you, this show wouldn't be as much fun as it is. You guys are awesome. Best chat on YouTube, bar none. And guys, as always, we will catch you next time. Same time, same day, and we're going to be having some more toy fun, because that's what it's all about. Why everybody else is slamming genitalia and car doors, complaining about stuff that they don't want to see because they're ruining it and paying for it anyway. We're going to be talking about stuff that we enjoy, or at least that we mostly enjoy, or maybe stuff that we like blowing up. Either way, we're going to be having fun with it. Guys, have a good one, and we will catch you next time. Later, y'all.
Peace.
You better run, Mojito.
You what? I thought you said don't move.
That was before. Now, you run. Adios, amigo.